everybody. My name is Frankie McDonald. You're listening to SimpCast with Chrissie Mayr. I'm Frankie McDonald.
I want my baby back, Julie, baby back, red.
Caller, this call is for Ayala.
Hi.
So.
Hey, do you remember me?
Who's this?
Nick?
No.
Last name Gers?
Nick Gers. I don't know names. I don't even remember my mom's name.
Say it again.
If you even tell me my mom, I wouldn't remember her name. Like, I'm really bad with names. How do you look?
When you say my name again, I don't even know if you heard me right.
Nick Gers.
Thank you.
Why? Why do you have to call in like that? Why do you have to call in like that? That's not a good caller. It's a horrible, horrible caller. I'm going to play you a little song.
Nick Gers! Oh, Nick.
Me Chinese, me play jokes, me put pee-pee in your coat.
What's up, Vivek?
Hey.
Whoa!
Look at this.
What's up, guys?
I was craving a Slurpee.
Can I get my change back correctly?
You know, we'll.
I feel like a lot of us are conservative in the way that we just want to be able to say the N-word and it not really matter.
That's all I want. Come on. Is that so much to ask? Can't I just say the N-word? Does that make me a bad person?
Come on, guys.
Violet's a huge fan of yours. She loves censored TV.
Oh, great.
I do. I love your show. Big fan.
All she wants is to be able to say the N-word, but that's the only thing that's holding her back in life.
Yeah.
Oh, it just, you go like this.
How are you and your man?
Oh, Bisconti, he's in hospice. I'm teasing.
Oh,
it's a joke. It was an old man joke.
No, there was somebody in the hospital on meeting earlier, so I was like, oh, geez.
I'm just kidding. He's fine. Oh my God, we're great. I'll marry that man.
Oh,
he's adorable. So.
If my baby's fall out, this is your fault, John. I'm just saying.
Jumping jack. Whoa!
Yeah, don't.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay. There. I did it. What, you can take me?
I just died
My
in
baby's
your
fall out.
arms
This is
tonight. This
Whoa!
must have been something to say.
Whoa!
I just died in your arms tonight.
There. I did it.
Are you winning, son?
Hi, I'm Ali. I'm an English teacher, a dialect coach, and today I'm going to show you exactly what actors do perfectly and terribly when they try to do a British accent. Let's rate some accents.
My kink is British accents. Oh, is that all right?
Cheerio, cut!
Yeah, right then. Bush eyed cheerio.
You're really attracted to this.
Oh, bloody hell.
I had to look up where she grew up and went to school because I genuinely don't know why she's so good. She's not trying to sound perfect.
I'm taking the dog, dumbass. I'm taking the dog.
He's just happy to have the attention. He's just happy to have the attention.
Got tired of my scheming. It's me. Hi, I'm the baddie. It's me.
Our next guest is originally from Danville, Illinois. He enjoys cold beer and hot music. Says that he and his mom don't see eye to eye on his love life. And he claims that his job has cost him several relationships. Please welcome Robert Faggot. Fine, how are you? Faggot is rather an odd name.
Yeah, you know, it is an odd name.
Speak does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
No, Mrs. Stay. Lisa Kochata.
Happy day.
Wednesday,
Happy day.
Thursday, Friday,
Happy day.
the weekend comes, my cycle hums.
Your lip, just kind of get it in there. Fill it in a few different times just to kind of get a real deep color. And then kind of go in here at the bottom.
I'm gay. I have relationships with men and sex with men. Yeah.
Wee! Welcome to SimpCast. Yeah. Woo! Welcome to SimpCast, guys. It's your favorite Sunday night internet show on TV. Whatever. You can watch this on your phone in the bathroom for all I care. Guys, before we proceed any further, I hope you can hear me and see me. And no, I didn't bother to clean my desk off before the show. Remember to like and subscribe, why don't you? And I see my rumblies on Rumble. Hello, Rumbly Rumblers. Hope you guys are doing fantabulous. Like and subscribe over there as well. Send a super chat. It keeps us talking about stuff, and it gets my heart rate up. What else? Yeah, that's it. Hope everybody is doing just swell. Yes, it's SimpCast Sunday. You know them, you love them. I'm pretty sure they've all been on before. So I'm just going to bring them on. I'm just going to overwhelm your senses. These ladies are both a treat for the eyes and the ears. Brace yourselves, gird your loins for Toasty, Sevvy, Forest Mommy, Carmen, and Nina.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, girls. What's popping?
Not much. What's going on? How's it going?
Oh my gosh. There's so much going on. Poor Trump. He had his third assassination attempt yesterday.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. And I actually don't know where you're. So for those of you that maybe you don't know about this, it was a guy from California. At first up when I heard about it, I was like, oh, maybe this is someone from Florida who was upset about, the SNAP benefits no longer working on soda, candy, etc. I was like, no, it was a guy from California, 31, and it seems like he was just a guest at the hotel, at the Washington Hilton in DC, which is where I believe is it where somebody else had an assassination attempt here or was killed here at this hotel. in my research. Somebody in the chat will know. Good job, Chrissy, keeping your facts straight. Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There was another incident at this hotel like years ago. It's I just don't know how he was able to get past security with like he had a shotgun, a handgun, and knives.
Well, apparently there was no security. That's why he was able to get past them.
Really? We don't have Reagan. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, part-time teacher, part-time loser. No, full-time loser. Oh, video game developer. I mean, that's
oh, that'll do it. It's those gamers.
Those
gamers.
The gamers. Oh yes, Reagan was shot outside that building. Oh boy. Parking lot security guy was asleep. Is that true? Oh,
That's like the Epstein security.
Did you see the video of like how he just ran past security? Like they were just sitting there looking at the ceiling. Like they didn't do anything. He just ran. He booked it.
Well, yeah, what were they? I mean, it just looks like from that video that there was zero security.
Yeah.
There was zero security. They also didn't have any what's it called? Like the metal detectors. So they were not patting anybody down. There was no security going on at all. At all.
How is this possible? Like how is this allowed to happen? They just probably figure, I mean, we've had 2 attempts on his life. They're probably done at this point. They probably thought we didn't have any in 2025.
I think it's
and that video, was that the only video they had? Can you guys hear me okay now, by the way?
You're a little low. Let me see if I can find
Yeah, like the video, that all they had was that one little video. It's like that's it. That's all we got of the guy running. That doesn't make sense to me, but
why would there not be cameras all over this place?
There's probably more cameras in the hotel. They just haven't released the footage probably of what happened.
Probably the hotel is so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Happened.
I think it's a complicated situation. I mean, it's weird because the first thing a lot of people said was that it was a hoax. Because of the hotel thing or the ballroom thing. But I think what this kind of shows, to me at least, maybe I don't know, but I think it shows that there's a disconnect going on in American society, at least from the outside, because you guys know I'm not American, but but from the outside, it seems like there's a disconnect because there's this kind of cope going on that America is a high trust society, but it's not. And specifically in the last year, you guys have had 3 assassination attempts on Trump now and 1 successful one on Charlie Kirk. So it's kind of like a little bit unacceptable to not have security at all, especially within the political sphere of what's going on now. But I think maybe people are just in denial about what society has become now in the States. But that's just my perspective, and I know that I'm not American, so a lot of people
and I don't go to fancy events, but I imagine maybe there is some level of denial of what these events would have to look like to have the level of security that is really needed at this point. All right, everyone needs a full rectal exam before they go through.
The strange part was too that there was a couple weeks ago, or at least I think it was last week. Man, time flies. There was also a situation at TPUSA where Erica Kirk canceled her event with JD Vance. I forget at which location it was, but she cited security reasons for canceling it. But the event went on with JD Vance on the stage, which was strange because usually if there is some type of security threat of that extent where the main headliner will cancel interviewing the main headliner, which is the vice president, was not canceled, and JD went on, and then later on the administration put out a statement saying, or at least through sources, that they said that there was no problem, that they thought that the security threat was not a security threat, and therefore it's why JD went on, because a lot of people were like, well, I don't understand, why didn't you cancel the event if there was an actual security threat to Erica's life? And then later on, I guess TPUSA kind of backtracked, and then they said that it was during the travel that the security threat was there, but then apparently she was already there. So it's just a very strange thing to have happened, like literally last week when JD Vance was on the stage, and then this week there's an actual assassination attempt. But either way, you would think that people would ramp up security. Like, I mean, Charlie Kirk got shot. I mean, he died. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I have to wonder if the question is they thought that they had enough countermeasures for an attempt for them to do something, so that, for them to say, well, they will be secure if there is some type of attempt. Right. Yeah. Because the hotel, it's a very insecure location. It's a third party vendor that you're going to get. So you can't really install, I would have hoped they would have had like metal detectors or anything like that, but it doesn't sound like they did.
No,
because it's a hotel, you can't really control the entries and the exits, and what could possibly be left there before the event even happens. So they probably just do a sweep, and then they figure out, what, we're gonna have people in the background in case something happens, because you can see the people with the guns, they came out of nowhere. They came out of the cracks.
They popped
like
out
they were
like a jack
hiding
in the box.
Yeah, like they
Chrissy,
were hiding
just real quick, be really careful about what you show, because Flashcast got taken down last night showing video footage midstream. They got taken down.
Oh,
yeah, from
CNN.
CNN footage.
Yeah.
Well, this was okay. Thank you for that. But yeah, this is really just like, there's nothing happening. It's just like, people came out with guns, and yeah, I saw some comments in the chat like, oh, Trump really did not lay down, like, because it's almost like in this beginning part, like, oh, nothing's happening, and then they probably figured, oh, that's what that sound was, and then everybody got into position.
So one of the things that I've seen in terms of people thinking it's a hoax that they're referring to is they'll say, well, Melania reacted first, and then people in the crowd got up and left before Trump reacted. But then people react very differently to sounds. Right. And if you, in the day and era that we are, if I hear something like that, I'm going to assume it's gunshots and I'm going to book it. Right. But like, and Trump even said, like, I wasn't sure what happened. I thought it was like a loud platter, metal platter falling underground or something like that. So he himself didn't think it was that. So his reaction makes sense. Other people's reactions make total sense. So the fact that they're pointing to that to say it's a hoax, that makes no sense to me.
Sevvy, I don't think that was the thing that they made, that people started saying it's a hoax. The thing that made it people start saying it's a hoax was the fact that all of the MAGA people and like the Republican people started to tweet out about the ballroom
at the same time. Yeah,
at the same time. So that's why people were like, "Oh,
we had the ballroom ready." Basically,
yeah, and it was basically like, "Oh, if we had the ballroom, this wouldn't have happened." But
they're not wrong.
But they are, though, Chrissy, because if you have a ballroom that's like, whatever, but then you don't have metal detectors and you don't actually have security, and you don't actually, if you don't do certain things that you like you're supposed to do, that's protocol, and you don't do it, whether you have like a freaking bunker and you go into it or not, it's not going to make a difference. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what
having it in the White House gives them more control over it, and they can have more of their own security rather than relying on hotel.
If they do their job. Yeah. Yeah. But that's,
the White House is more secure. Yeah. The White House is going to be more secure, even though they got that guy running to the White House and they grabbed him as he was like, I can't remember exactly where he was in the White House, but they still grabbed him. I mean, I think like Nina, you're right. Like they're still going to make attempts and the security of the location, I think, plays a role into preventing that as well. Oh, they were metal detectors. Well, apparently they were failing.
I read there wasn't, but I guess that's...
It's like, did he just hop over it like a turnstile? I don't know.
Have y'all ever been somewhere where there was a former president or president and you were involved in the security or you had to go around it? Because
No.
I had it happen one time. I didn't even know, but Clinton was at the hotel that I had a meeting at. And I went down to get my car at the valet, and they literally said, sorry, the valet is closed for 30 minutes. And all of these like big Suburbans come through. And then it was crazy because I sat in the bar and then Clinton walked right past me with like 6 guys. And he just waved, you know, I was like the only person in there. It was like daytime. And when I go to leave, my friend calls me and he goes, I heard you just saw Clinton. And I was like, how in the heck did you know that? And he goes, oh, one of my friends is on detail and he knows who you are. So he called me and told me.
Wow, I would feel
And
so
it's funny because I know
hurt.
that guy also, and I did not see him anywhere. So I really think that they know everything, like every inch of every square foot, and they send people out 48 hours in advance to do reconnaissance, and it's
the
pretty
thing.
intense. It's pretty intense.
That's the thing, Carmen. Like, you're so right. And like that, the amount of that you would assume because the president is going to be there, that they would, even like shut down like the main street that the place would be at. Like, because usually they'll just cordon like stuff off. Like they'll be like, you just like the public
just as
can't
they're
come past
moving,
a certain point.
Yeah.
Correct. But I mean, I don't know how much of that stuff was going on. To be fair, I haven't actually looked into it, but I would assume that the security was lax, and that kind of actually falls on the Secret Service because it's
100%,
it's not
100%.
It doesn't really fall on the security of the hotel. It falls on the Secret Service because the president's supposed to be there, so they're supposed to secure the place. They're supposed to have all sorts of checks put up. They're supposed to have the metal detectors that whoever comes near that building has to be basically like vetted, so those things.
I thought it was funny that they saved JD Vance first. Did y'all see that?
Okay, I will say
because they have to move them to different locations. They have to move them to different locations because it's the vice president, the president, and they second in command, the chain of command.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that they had a different protective detail that were in charge of them separately. So like for him probably was, we need to remove you. For Trump it would have been different. Going back to what Nina was saying, if I remember correctly from the assassination attempt that happened where they hit his ear, what the Secret Service was saying is they're only responsible for the inner service of protection, and then they blamed the police for the outer service of protection, and then for the location of the area they blamed the police as well. They said this was your responsibility, it was not ours. So whether or not that needs to be changed, I think that's an interesting discussion, because ultimately it is a responsibility to keep our president safe.
Well, Sevvy, that's such a good point, because you would think that based on what happened at Butler and what happened even at his golf course, right? Because there was another attempt at the golf course as well.
Exactly.
That they would have figured this stuff out. Like they would have been like, okay, like this can't happen again. So now we have to be more in conjunction with the local police or whatever it may be. Like they would have to remedy this situation, and they just haven't. But I will say one more thing, and then you guys can have the floor because I've talked way too much. But like, the one thing that made me laugh really hard, because I know this isn't like, it's not a funny situation, but you find comedy in like every bad situation, and no one died and no one got injured, so we can laugh about it. So, but it was like RFK running away with the Secret Service like surrounding him, and Cheryl just like trying to like keep up, and I was like, this is some scene from Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry's just leaving her behind, and she's like, Larry, let me go. So funny. I just felt so bad for Cheryl. I was like,
there were any like black people at the event who, like, when they heard the gunshots, were like, "Oh, I did not leave the projects for this." Hell no. They got down.
Oh my God. And that one white woman who was like grabbing the wine. She's like, I was like,
God, that made me laugh so hard.
It was champagne.
This would be me though. Like unabashedly, I would be. They're like, well,
I would have
you're
grabbed
gonna
some.
die.
I would have
right?
grabbed
Like,
some completely.
If you're about
But
to die,
was I the only one who was thinking, okay, that coat looks amazing? It was like, She's just rocking it right there in your life.
I didn't pay attention to that.
I like Forest Mommy's pigtails though, or her little braids.
Yeah.
You look so cute. I like your Pocahontas.
Like, look at her
look.
coat though. It's like mid-sized coat. It's just like so cute.
Look at this. And
No, yeah, it is cute.
Her dress is so
Yeah.
adorably cute. I was like, I love that dress.
That would be me.
Yeah, I have a dress that is like that with like the cut thigh area.
So just like and don't and thank you. And
Especially being a mom of two, that would be me. I'll be taking some wine home.
oh yeah, I would be like taking the centerpieces. I'd be like, oh, they're just gonna throw these away,
right?
Definitely the
You
centerpiece.
might as well keep them.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm helping you guys clean out. It's totally fine. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh my
Dude,
god,
those centerpieces are so expensive. Like I
like
definitely
them.
take the centerpieces home.
I bet.
I would be in the back. I would be in the kitchen asking for like a doggy bag. Be like, can I box this
Food.
up? Can I box up, like the whole table? Really? Like,
Where's
just,
some
like,
food to go?
down.
Did
Dude,
you see
I would
the
have been.
video? Oh, sorry. Did you see the video of the guy who kept eating his mashed potatoes?
Yeah. Yeah. That was
Yeah, I mean, like, and I would have been so pissed off. I'm like, damn, we haven't gotten to the fucking dessert. Shit.
Oh, that's a good point. That's dessert.
Dessert. These things. are
But
always
wait,
so good.
they resumed the show though, right? So they probably had dessert
Did
after
they?
that.
Oh, because I believe
No,
that
they
Trump
postponed
spoke.
it.
Was it? I don't know. I don't know. I
think
heard
Trump
they
spoke like
resumed.
afterwards. Yeah, I was seeing it. Let me see if I can find that video. Here is I liked this clip. This is Trump yelling at a CBS reporter. Trump just reamed a CBS reporter for reading off the White House Correspondents' Dinner's manifesto, referring to the admin as pedophiles. I am not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. Your friends on the other side of the plate are the ones who were involved with Epstein. You shouldn't be reading that on 60 Minutes. You are a disgrace. Go ahead. Let's finish the interview. Woo!
So-called manifesto is a stunning thing to read, Mr. President. He appears to reference a motive in it. He writes this quote, administration officials, they are targets. And he also wrote this, I'm no longer willing to permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hand
How
with his
sick
crimes.
do you think he is
What's-
of hearing this? Like at this point, like I just don't think.
Yeah.
Call me a Trump simp. There's no way he would have gotten to this point, gotten elected, if the Dems really had something on him, some really bad kind of footage or proof of this. It would have all come out at this point.
They tried so hard the first time around. Like, if you remember how hard they pushed to get him out and how hard they pushed for a criminal conviction to get him to be unavailable to run for president again, they tried really hard. If they had something, we would have seen it by now.
Yeah, they tried
Well,
hard.
I mean, there's still files missing, guys. they didn't release the whole thing.
No, they
At
did
this
not.
point.
More
I
than
know.
half is still left.
That's true.
Permit a pedophile, rapist, and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes. What's your reaction
Well,
to
I
that?
was waiting for you to read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible people. Yeah,
Wait, did he just say you're horrible people?
Read that because I knew you would, because you're horrible people. Horrible people. Yeah, he did write that. I'm not a rapist. I didn't rape anybody.
But, oh,
I'm not a
do you think he was
pedophile.
referring to you?
Excuse me. I'm not a pedophile. You read that crap from some sick person. I got associated with all stuff that has nothing to do with me. I was totally exonerated. Your friends on the other side of
She's such a smug bitch. Like she sits there like, oh, you think he was talking about you? Why else are you reading that?
Yeah.
I hate her.
Why else would she read it?
Right. I'm with you, Trump. You're horrible people.
the plate are the ones that were involved with, let's say, Epstein or other things. But I said to myself, I'll do this interview. And I read the manifesto, as a sick person. But you should be ashamed of yourself reading that, because I'm not any of those things.
Mr. President,
and I
these
was
are the
never. Excuse
gunman's
me.
words.
Excuse me. You shouldn't be.
It does take balls to say that. Like you're saying that to the president of the United States, like whatever you think of Trump, like it is. I know she's trying to get the scoop or look like she tried, but it's like, yeah, he's calling out the disrespect.
He put her in her place.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it crazy that they're so eager to put him in prison, but they let actual criminals out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like the guy who shot a arena.
And I was never. Excuse me. Excuse me. You shouldn't be reading that on 60 Minutes. You're a disgrace. But go ahead. Let's finish the interview.
The other thing that he wrote in the other thing in the manifesto.
Like how do you continue on after hearing that? It's like the president just called you a disgrace, like to your face. But let's finish the interview. Oh, I think that's brutal.
They're media people.
Yeah.
They don't. They're fine.
And you know, he knows whatever he's about to say is going to become a clip. So
I don't know. I still don't know if the Trump Epstein connections a thing or not specifically with regards to him, but I do know that there's people in his administration that are definitely connected. One of them being Howard Lutnick, who lied on the stand about his connections to Epstein. So
True.
Not everybody around him are clean.
Howard Lutnick? What's his job?
He's the Commerce Secretary. He's the guy that continuously laughs behind Trump every time he even brings up Epstein and has lied about his connections to it every time. So, and he lied about it on the stand. I mean, there's definitely connections. It's just that people don't want to talk about those connections. That's all.
I mean, lots of people are talking about them. It's just let's say Trump is involved, and let's say he is, right? I would say at this point, whatever he's done to cover it up thus far, he's probably going to keep a lid on for the rest of his presidency. So it's like, what good does it do anybody to like? I mean, but people still will like dig and dig and dig if they're convinced that he's involved. Like, and if he is, I think he's smart enough to know how to cover his tracks or he did whatever he had to do if he is involved at this point. Like,
well, and also now he's letting people who were involved like get away with it. So I mean, that's almost as bad as being involved.
That's the part
that's for me. That's my opinion of it.
Yeah, that's the part that like Maria Farmer would say, because I don't even think Maria would say that he's a pedophile. She would just say he's a co-conspirator. Exactly what
pretty
Nina
much.
Not punishing like who he knows to be involved.
Well, and best friends for 15 years and highly crossing over in a lot of areas. But I honestly don't think he's a pedophile either. I mean, he doesn't seem like he is. I could be wrong, but he seems like he definitely likes young women, but not children.
No,
or teens.
I don't think Trump is a pedophile. I really don't think Trump is a pedophile.
Yeah,
I just
me
think
neither.
that he knows people that are going to that island, and I was expecting him to, clean house from those people.
Same.
And drain the swamp, but hey,
yeah, I agree with
the
David
swamp
here.
is undefeated.
I don't think anybody in media gives two craps about like do people in media even know, like they don't care about Howard Lutnick or anybody else like on the periphery. They just want to take Trump down. That's it. They don't I would say they would be insincere if they were gonna be like, you gotta make everybody the media people, they just want their scoop. They just want to take Trump down. They just want to fulfill their TDS. And I don't know, everybody else like on the perimeter. Well, what are they really going to do? People who don't know these people's names. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, it's
Am
funny.
I too loud? Is my mic too loud?
I think you sound good.
You sound fine.
Oh, okay. Then maybe it's a little bit too loud to me, but you're good.
In hot
It's just a little
water,
bit.
think in hot water, there are multiple layers of security, like an onion.
True. True.
Yeah. This was like an onion ring. Nicholas Gurr. Carmen, how is your sourdough doing?
I am sourdoughless the last couple weeks. Nothing new to report.
I haven't baked in a hot minute either. Stepped on a bee. Nina, I hear you're not a fan of Trump.
Not anymore. I was.
Same.
Huge fan of Trump.
What was it for you? What was the last straw?
The war with Iran. Of course. I'm Iranian. I don't like when he bombs my home country. I'm out. Also the Epstein stuff. It was pretty bad. Him covering for Howard Lutnick was bad.
When he said it was a hoax, it was like, what are you talking about? Like stuff
when Howard
all that stuff had
Lutnick
come
was
out
on
years
the
before
stand.
anyway.
I was like, dude, what the fuck? When he was like,
I
didn't know this guy at all.
Operation Warp Speed during the end of COVID.
I did not understand that move. I was like, I remember when he was calling it a hoax. I was like, what is the angle here? Like, what's the move? What's the 3D chess move here? Like,
he was trying to say, like,
try to
I
get
think
the
it was a
Democrats
leftist
to
thing.
care more.
And then he had what's his name? The cross-eyed guy. Gosh. And Bunjingo, they were both saying the same thing too. What is his name? The Indian guy.
Cash Patel.
Cash.
Yeah. I don't know why I lost his name. Thank you.
The googly eye guy. Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Jerry D. Sills Panzer, to see the world through unique eyes every night and sunrise on the road of life, both heaven and hell, to live it up with stories to tell, the paths to cross. Number 2, to decide is up to you. Hail all. I don't know if that's from a song or you just wrote that yourself.
Yeah, it sounds like lyrics.
Oh, Jerry is a poet, so he actually has put himself in contests for poetry and everything. Has done really well, so he tends
Jerry.
to send poetry usually.
Wow, that's impressive.
I love that. I used to write poetry in 7th grade. It was about like usually cats and watching birds with my grandma's binoculars.
Do you still have them?
Aww.
The poems?
Yeah.
I probably do. Like just deep in the bowels of the basement.
Oh.
Yeah.
You should look at them at some point.
Really?
I found like my diary, my like, when I was like 12.
How cute.
And I was like reading it and I was like, wow, like this is crazy. It's like reading, like it's like reading into your
Like, who is that person?
Yeah. You're like, who is this
It's
person?
like jumping timelines.
It is. It's
Oh
really,
my gosh,
it's really
Anna's
trippy.
here.
Anna.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I've got Nina, Forest Mommy, and Anna. Like I haven't seen you guys in forever. It's so awesome.
I know it has been so long. Every now and then I see you live, and but I'm just running around doing something. I'm like, I could stop in and say hi.
Oh,
I love it.
Anna, we were just talking about Trump's assassination attempt. Do people think it's real? Do people think it's not? Overall feelings on Trump? Do you care?
I don't know. It seems kind of sketchy, like that he was able to do it. Like, obviously, it was real. He tried to do it. We heard the little pew pews, but I don't know. I feel like it's a psyop.
Really? What would be the goal of the psyop?
Well, if it's from the left, to kill the president since they hate him so much, and if it's from the right, then to get a ballroom built, I guess. I saw that viral tweet with all the comments.
Isn't Trump paying for the ballroom all himself? So why would he need...
I know, that's why it's so stupid. But did you see that compilation of all the tweets from everyone saying like, this is why they need a ballroom? This is yeah.
Oh, because everybody was saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Did you see the Ashley Sinclair thing?
Yes. Well, I saw Salty Cracker respond about it.
What did she say?
She was like, I told, like, because 2 days ago, she was literally talking about how they have a fucking group chat where they all sync up their messages. And then they did this. And then she like basically flashed the group chat name and it was called Fight, Fight, Fight. And she's like, yep, this is exactly what I was talking about. They like, this is not organic. They just get talking points and then they put it out. I mean, it's not like they both sides do it. It's not like this is not a right wing issue or like it's a
Ashley
political
Sinclair
thing.
still in this group chat?
No, and as far as I don't know. I don't think she's still in there, but as far as I know, she's also can't even log on Twitter now because she's being sued by Twitter, by
Elon.
X or whatever, by Elon. Yeah, well,
Makes
by
sense.
X, like the platform, not by Elon specifically.
Oh, he
It makes
owns it,
sense.
so it
I mean, like, what
technically
should
is
she
him.
do? Like, did she really think she was gonna beat Elon? I don't know.
I think she thought she was going to be the end all be all for him, and that just didn't work out.
She wanted to be number one. She wanted to beat Grimes.
She was gonna fix him. She was gonna fix him.
Yeah, she was gonna fix him, but it didn't happen. So now she's going scorched earth.
I can't imagine the confidence you must have to think like, yeah, I'm gonna fix the richest man in the world who has like a squadron of baby moms.
It's like have you guys ever heard of the story "The Taming of the Shrew" by like William Shakespeare? It's like the taming of the shrew, but like the taming of the AI tech fucking guy that was like fucking into transhumanism. It's like, good fucking luck, girl.
It seems like she must have like just really got into 50 Shades of Grey and be like, oh yeah, I can tame the billionaire.
Oh my goodness. Viking. He couldn't have just went after Trump if they were all back in Africa. Just saying.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
What is he's half black?
Oh my god.
Zato humbly asking Nina, why did your family leave Iran? I grew up around a lot of Persian Baha'is and they left for fear of persecution, torture, and death.
My mom left because it sucked to live in Iran in 85 when I was born. It was the Iran-Iraq War. So we left because it was pretty hardcore back then. The Islamic Republic was a lot more hardcore than they are now. So, and she didn't want to raise me in that country at that point. So we left and things got a lot better as time went on. Things changed.
Dude, you should tell the story about what you told me about when you would buy like your cartoons.
The Feed Me guy. Yeah, they were like, they would come to the obviously like Western TV, Western movies and stuff like that was illegal then. And so we didn't have access to Disney movies. So we had a guy that would like rip the Disney movies from the satellites, like in like Syria or other places that they would play. And then they would record it onto a videotape, and this guy would come over with like a suitcase of videotapes, and he'd be like, "Hurry up and pick the movies!" And they were usually like private cab drivers that would come in to your house with like a suitcase full of movies. They'd be like, "Hurry up, hurry up!" Like,
wow,
it's like a kind of like a druggie, like a drug dealer. Like, they would come in and be like, "Hurry up, pick your shit. We have to fucking leave." And so like, and then we would pick the movies, and then they would come back every week, and they would like, we would return the movies, and they would.
Wow, a movie guy.
Wow. Yeah, it was a movie guy.
You didn't have Sirius XM. Did you have Syrian excess?
Syrian XM. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, it was pretty. It was an interesting time to be alive in the 80s. And
wow, how exciting! Also, you're too cute for a burqa, Nina.
Well, they don't apparently wear them anymore over there.
Really?
After,
okay, good.
Yeah, it's a choice now. You can wear it or you don't have to.
Russell Hall, the point may have been simply to have his manifesto read publicly to give more fuel to the Pedro narrative, or possibly to crash the event.
Russell, his profile picture.
Oh my god!
No,
I was like, I know her.
Viking. Did you see Erica mud sharking? So sad for Charlie. What?
God.
No,
she just took a picture with a guy.
Terrible.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
He's dating a black guy. Oh my god. Deranged lunatic. Love to Nina. My favorite Iranian Mexican Canadian.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you Mexican?
Well, I'm a Mexican.
She's an honorary Mexican.
Okay, yeah, I was going to talk about this. And of course, Erica Kirk was at the event. She left in tears.
That was actually the first video I saw. So I was playing video games and I didn't know what was going on. So like the second I went on Twitter, like after what happened, that was the first video that popped up. So I saw Erica Kirk like crying and being like, I just want to go home. And she's like walking out. And I was like, what did Candace do? Like, oh my God, what happened? And then I realized there was a shooting.
thought it was Candace.
But I thought Candace
It's really terrible. I am not on the I'm not on the side of thinking that Erica is like full of it or was some kind of accomplice in her husband's death. Like who knows? Maybe I mean if I were to see something really convincing, I always would keep my mind open. But like to me, just every time I'm so sick and tired of seeing people go after her and all right, Carmen.
I'm one of them.
I
am not a fan at all.
I just my heart goes out to her, maybe because I've also had somebody close to me murdered with a gun. I didn't witness it firsthand like she did, but I don't know. I feel like we should like cut her a little bit of slack, and but again, like I'm not always going down the rabbit hole every day of like let me dig up dirt on Erica and find something wrong with her.
She's got weird dirt with this guy in Colorado that's running for governor. I don't know if you have.
Oh my God, Forrest Mommy, I know him.
Yeah,
I know
it was my initial thoughts about him probably right. Like,
are you guys talking about that Marks guy?
Victor Marks?
Yeah,
Victor Marks?
he came out of nowhere out here. Like all of us.
He literally lived in California until just like a year ago or 2 years ago. It was recent.
Wow.
There's so much. There's so much where I'm like,
I don't know who this is.
And Eileen was the first person, his wife was the first person to be hugging on Erica. And
yeah,
I'm just
and
like,
they
oh,
had like kind of falling out with TPUSA, and then he was there like 2 days later hugging her right away. And then it's like he's CIA connected. It's
and
like,
whoever else.
Well, and he's a proven
Erica is someone to be weary of.
Pardon?
Well,
I was saying, convince me why Erica is somebody to be weary of. I think it's because I dislike Candace so much that I just like avoid the topic, and I'm not looking to be convinced of it.
Yeah.
On a day-to-day basis, just when you think about like the time you have and what you want to spend it on. But I've heard a lot of people say over the months, like, oh, she's acting strange. But then again, that's not enough for me because everybody grieves differently. And I just don't appreciate that. People are like, oh, she should have just been home. She should just always be with her kids. She should never be in public. So
well, people are always going to have that opinion no matter what. And if you're online,
here's the thing that's happening, Chrissy, with you is you are such a good person, and you're automatically assuming that other people are like you, and a lot of them are not. And actually, I'd go so far as to say most are not. Most are not.
I agree, Carmen. I think you project yourself onto her, Chrissy, because you're so nice.
Because I too am a natural blonde. No. I personally don't understand. The only thing I kind of, but then again, she's rich, has nannies. Probably easy for her to be out and about and do things. Whereas like I can't even go to the bathroom alone. But what are your big red flags on Erica? Like, why should I be skeptical of her? Or do you feel like there's just
who are you asking?
I'm asking mostly Carmen and Forrest Mommy, but whoever like feels strongly that Erica is suspect.
I know more about the guy than Erica. Sorry, go ahead, Carmen.
Yeah, Victor Marks.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that are just crazy about him. I mean, he is very charismatic. There's no doubt. But for me, it literally began at the very I had never seen her. I'd never heard of her when it very first went down and she was holding the necklace out of the window. I just was like, what in the heck is that? Like, that was so, I think that the biggest thing for me is that because I've produced movies and I've been on set so many times and I've seen, I just see so many mistakes that they're making as far as continuity of a story goes, that I just think there's too many things that stack up where there's smoke, there's fire. And that's just as a basic level. But then I also think that there's so many good people like you that are all giving her the benefit of the doubt. And I think our standards have become so low that we don't even realize that it's like that really incredible true stories should be obvious to us. But we've let it slip so far that people have lost the ability to see truth.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think it's just a lot of like the stuff that just adds up. Like initially, obviously, everyone's kind of like giving her a lot of grace, actually, and then as Candace started doing her series on her, for me, it's basically it's not even really about her, more like how many people she surrounds herself with that are extremely questionable, like this Marks guy that you guys are talking about now, and like just. See, I don't know why, but it's just a constant, like some type of trafficking is going on around her. I don't know why, but like there's just always something. So it's just it's a bizarre thing, and sometimes like you said, Carmen, when there's smoke, there's fire. So that I'm always
And then
like,
the first thing was the necklace. The second thing was the coffin.
The casket.
And this
was
also was because of the casket, because of my experience in film. I know how close that person had to be to her, and I know she had to give permission to do that, and I just found it so bizarre. It just didn't make any sense, especially somebody that was supposedly so private. She couldn't have any pictures of her while she was pregnant. And that was the first thing. I also was like, I just don't feel like she's real. And so the first thing I did was look for pregnancy pictures. Couldn't find any. So there's a lot.
There's no pregnancy photos of Erica Kirk?
No, there's like 2 pictures of her. One where she supposedly has a little bump, and then it's post, afterwards. And then one where she's like kind of upside down holding the baby and like in the scene of a hospital room. But I couldn't find anything online.
Well, what if she's not somebody who was sharing
then
a
she
lot
wouldn't have
online
probably
about
had
that?
somebody right up in her face next to a casket. That was my point. I just think you have to be consistent. Like she does everything, like takes pictures with all of her boyfriends. She does everything like on a stage. She's, in front of the camera for everything, but for some reason not with her children. It's very odd. It's just not consistent.
Well, I can understand not wanting to be as public with your kids as you are with your friends and people you date.
that whole audio too of her being like so excited about the t-shirt sales. I was just like, oh, that's weird. That's just cringe. I don't know. That was cringe for me. I was like, what the fuck? Did you hear that audio, Chrissy?
No. Let me find it. I was looking up the victim.
And she was in that CIA video, so it's like, okay, like
that CIA video was weird.
Ways to be connected. Like,
yes. Yeah.
What was the CIA video about?
Like he was the highest level guy at the CIA also. The one that she was in that video.
Bless you.
And then the merch thing, the funniest thing I've seen today is her under a table in the dress she wore last night, taking a picture of like a t-shirt that she's going to be selling about this one. And I just died laughing because really and truly, that was another thing that she was on that call. And she's literally talking about how great the merch was, like, a couple of weeks later. It's nuts.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can put up a poll here. I want to know what the chat feels.
Did you guys see that the new, like some other TPUSA person quit? Some like, I forget, like the
recently?
Yeah, it was like a couple days ago.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
The head of one of the universities was like, I'm out.
Oh yes, it was Georgia after what happened.
Yeah, they were like, they just lied too much, and the organization's gone away from what Charlie Kirk built, and I can't be part of this anymore, and walked out. I was like, what the? That's just crazy. That's
What
crazy.
should this poll say? Do you believe Erica Kirk? Yes or no? Did Erica Kirk have something to do with Charlie's? Let's see. Did Erica Kirk?
Just be like, is Erica sus? Yes or no?
Yes or
Yeah,
no?
that's a good one.
That's Erica sus.
Very simple.
It's TPUSA is such a big organization that makes so much money. It's like it's impossible to not think there's like some corruption
I also
going
think
on.
that none of this would be even a topic had she not decided to be the CEO of TPUSA. Like, I don't think any of this would be a conversation if she had like
Totally
just
agree.
gone off and been like, I'm just gonna be a widow, and once in a while showed up to an event.
Or like
and
stay on the board. I think that could have made sense if she was on the board or
Sure,
somehow.
if she was on a hidden person on the board, but not the CEO that has to make like all the decisions. Sure, I mean, but even if she played the
Or
interim
even training
CEO,
for it, you know?
yeah, like if she was an interim CEO until they found one, like that would make more sense. But now that she's like the actual CEO and she makes all the decisions, and things are just I guess like not going where they were. I think that the whole TPUSA faith thing is just incredibly weird. There's a lot of stuff that's going on there that is just really odd. There's just a lot of odd stuff going on. A lot of odd people.
I agree.
Russell Hall. I was feeling a tad cheeky. Oh, are you?
Really, Russell?
TMF squid. That manifesto was garbage tier. Look up what the great Matthew Harris wrote, and you'll see a true schizo.
Oh my god.
Who was that? It was
the unbreaded guy.
Oh, of course.
That's why he
Unbreaded.
said hashtag unbreaded in the end.
Of course. William Kalal. Funny how Nina hates Trump for Iran. Does that mean Nina also supports the executions of Iranian women who posted selfies while burning pictures of the Ayatollah?
I don't support anybody being executed unless they're pedophiles. But
Amen.
also, that whole thing was those were a bunch of AI images, man. You might want to
Oh,
check your
shoot,
fake
really?
news. But
Oh man,
hey,
I haven't seen what he's
digress.
talking about, but damn. Oh yeah, you gotta check, make sure they have the correct amount of fingers. It is crazy how quickly AI did fix that part of it.
Yeah, it got real fast. Now like it's tricking people, which it was pretty easy before to tell.
Anna, what do you feel about Erica Kirk? Do you care?
None of my business. I don't care. Yeah. No.
I feel that. The one thing I guess I don't have two kids. Yeah, I have one, but like I would not want to be a
Come on.
CEO. Like I can't even shower every day. How like I don't have time for that. Like how would I possibly have time to be any kind of C-level executive? That blows me away. But again, like yeah, rich people have help and nannies and such.
Well, I'm just like, it's not anything I was ever involved in or interested in. Like, I guarantee you she doesn't care about what's going on with Star Wars and Gina Carano possibly coming back. So it's like, I have no interest in this kind of stuff. It's just like I see stuff on Twitter that's trending and I'm like, oh, that's the new thing today? Okay, cool. Keep swiping.
Yeah, that's the way to be.
Anna, do you think
Gina's
Gina's
killing
coming
it.
back?
Yeah, she's killing it. She looks so
good.
hot.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
No. Do you think Gina's gonna go back to Star Wars, Anna?
100%.
Really?
Wow.
You don't think it's like like it's your toxic ex-boyfriend? Don't go back. He treated you poorly.
They settled in court, which if for her to settle with them instead of having all that shit get exposed, and there must have been a damn good reason. The fact that Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down and Dave Filoni's taking over.
Oh, you think
Have
it's
you not
all
been
related?
following this at all?
You think that's related to the Gina stuff?
I
of
think
course.
it might have something to do with it. You had dinner with her just like I did, Chrissy.
Oh,
You
yeah,
remember
she's
her
the
telling
best.
us this stuff.
I
mean, that was a couple
text her
years
every
ago,
now and
but
again. Yeah, she's fucking great.
I know, but
well, I mean,
when she was telling us about all the stuff with Dave and John, and then now that they're back,
Pretty too.
that night.
I remember that when it
I
was
was drunk.
happening at the time, she was like, "I'm never gonna work with Disney again. Like, I would never work with them again."
We'll never
But
work with those people again.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like
Nina,
when
all those people aren't going
they're
to
all
be in charge of
gone.
anything anymore.
Yeah,
Dave
so
and
like,
John are, and they're the ones. She said it in that interview that she already talked to
yeah.
them, and they picked up
And
right where
she
they left
loved
off.
John. She always loved John Favreau. So like that's why I'm like, I'm not really
So who
surprised
was
if
her
like
main
everyone's
beef with?
gone.
Kathleen Kennedy?
Kathleen Kennedy.
And Pablo Hidalgo, and then all the other
That
cunts that went after her. But you see how it's like we start talking about Star Wars, and everyone else except for me and Nina are like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is
That's
Pablo
why
Hidalgo
you guys-
I don't know shit about Star Wars either. This or the politics much. Yeah, I'm like too busy fucking making people mad on X.
That's
What,
good.
what are you making people mad about?
The truth.
Oh, yeah, the Troons. I be pissing them off and they hate me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Keep at it. It's important work. Jerry D. Oh, another poem. Here tired eyes do see. Nature's dark side approaches me. Tornado in a fury to be. Time to begin the dance with death. One mistake is last breath, but fear has no part inside a storm chaser's wild heart. Wow. I'm probably reading this wrong. Thank you, Jerry. That does sound like a song. What's up, Sam? I'm not at all invested in Erica, but it's gay how people, several in chat, chimp out at merely noticing things. Charlie never said stop questioning.
It's true.
Stop questioning my wife.
That's a really good perspective to have. I think questioning. There's nothing wrong with
Charlie
questioning.
said never stop questioning. Yeah.
Did you guys see how Alex Stein is now like doing the debate me?
Yeah, I saw that.
And that
No,
trans
I
person
didn't.
said to like die.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you didn't see it, Nina? It's like going crazy viral.
No, I saw him doing the thing, but the one that I saw, like the video clip I saw, he was talking to a black person. So I don't know.
It just happened. Like this trans. I mean, it's clearly a dude, but the person identifies as trans came up and was like, you know, I'm gonna kill you, basically.
Oh my god.
This is actually hilarious. At the end, Charlie leaned left. Oh no. Oh no. Oh goodness.
Charlie Kirk was pretty conservative, right? But in the end, he leans left.
Can't they lower the mic for her?
Okay, her. Yeah, go ahead.
Can we what?
Can't they lower the mic for her?
Nina,
She's like,
she has the ability to lower the mic. They're just
right.
They're just trolling.
Oh my god.
So Charlie Kirk was pretty conservative, right? But in the end, he leans left.
You think that's funny? Like to make fun of a guy that was brutally assassinated, publicly executed? Like, what happened to you in your life that you think that's okay?
You've like posted. Oh, sorry.
I know, but what happened to you? You think that's funny to watch a guy brutally get murdered and just to make jokes about it? And listen, you have your freedom of speech. You should be able to say whatever you want. But you think that's funny? A guy,
So
a father, just to get brutally murdered, and you think it's funny to just to joke about that?
Do you think it's funny to just like harass people in public?
I'm not harassing people.
Well, not right now.
I'm
but
not
I've seen
harassing
you
people. I'm
post
not
videos.
harassing.
I don't know. I'm thinking a lot about this. Like I just laughed at what she said, but it's not. I laughed about it. I laughed at it without thinking about Charlie because like it's the joke itself was funny. Like I make fun of my dad's. Not that I make fun of my dad's murder all the time, but I have jokes about it. So
Absolutely.
I think you can both find something horrific,
Mm-hmm.
and also like I mean you don't have control over what you laugh at, like what jokes.
That's
you laugh at.
Chrissy. That's what I was talking about earlier about that scene with RFK leaving the stage with, Cheryl tagging behind.
Yeah.
I was like, that's like a scene at a curb. Because sometimes even in like the darkest moments, you have to find like a humor. Like at that, I think that situation was fucked up. Like I don't know I don't think it was a hoax. To be perfectly like honest, I don't think it was a hoax with that shooting, that happened. I like, and in that situation, it's actually really frightening. Like it's a really scary thing to happen. But then like after the fact, you can kind of laugh at certain things and like people's reactions and stuff like that. And it made me laugh. Genuinely, I was like, okay, that's funny. But like you can't really help what you find funny sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I talk about like I have a joke like about my dad getting vaccinated, and then I'm like, it turns out that wasn't the shot that I thought would kill.
Like, see, that's funny. That's a funny
That's
joke.
dark, Chrissy.
it's good. I need to have more like that.
And I would argue harassing somebody in public is not as bad as joking about somebody that was publicly assassinated. So you're a sick person and you're mentally ill and you're shaking, you're mentally ill. And really one day you might look in the mirror and you realize how seriously mentally ill you are for coming up here.
You know what? Like, and I mean, Alex is a comedian, but I think if you're in the situation Alex is in right now, like surrounded by these people and you're hearing stuff like this all day, I can also understand how he would get to a point where like he's just like, no, it's not funny. I have no patience for this. Like you guys are brainwashed and don't value human life.
These are the type of people that I make fun of on X, and I enjoy it. They need to be bullied. They do.
Assassinated, died in front of thousands of people and millions of people.
Does Alex have security?
Like Charlie or not, everybody was seriously affected by that. And you know what? You probably were affected by it too. But because your life is so bad, because you've had such a challenging and horrible
They're
life,
so high they can't even process what he's saying.
by seeing somebody else go through
Yeah, that guy looks freaking wrecked.
the pain that you're going through, you're trying to
They can't even stand up straight.
That chick's yawning.
They're not listening to him. That's why.
All I know is I want his hat. It's cool.
It looks like a cap.
What do you have to say? Dude,
Would you rather have a Netanyahu daughter or Ben Shapiro son?
What?
What?
Wait, what happened?
Okay.
Wait.
I thought it was a slur for them, right?
Yeah. Is that not a bad word? Like you're not supposed to say that if you're a lefty, right?
I think
Right.
That's right.
I can say it because I had a retarded uncle.
Charlie Kirk was such a patriot that his last action was turning red, white, and blue.
And you know that these people, they did not write these jokes. Like that's why I don't respect. Like ultimately, I'm like, oh, neither of you wrote those jokes. They're like they're basically like leftist street jokes at this point.
Get some help. Yeah, I know you guys probably don't have parents, and you know that's really the sad reality.
Matt. Oh, good for Alex. I can't imagine how exhausting that must be.
I'm sure he's getting paid well, but if you scroll down a bit, it's the one of him confront or like the trans person saying he needs to die.
Is somebody's phone next to the mic? Because I keep hearing somebody's phone
buzzing.
Yeah.
I like a Discord. It sounds like a Discord.
I don't know if it was just me, but I'm like, I keep hearing.
No, I'm hearing it too. It's making me nuts. Okay, let's see.
Sounds like a Discord thing.
Yeah, it sounds like a Discord beeping.
I don't have Discord. I don't do that.
Not that one.
Is it this
It's like
one?
a kid standing behind a fence. It's like a little twink guy. If you want, I can find it and send it to you, Chrissy.
A little twink guy. Wow, he looks like he's somewhere hot.
That guy. This one. This is it.
Oh boy. Wow. Good for Alex for doing this stuff. He's really
Yeah,
out
good for
there.
him.
He is really out there. A University of Michigan trans student revealed his unhinged nature by threatening a debater and hinting. Oh boy. And he looks exactly as you would think.
I want to talk about DEI, and I wonder, like, what's your definition of DEI?
They say it's helping out marginalized people, but I don't think that it does help marginalized people because it makes it where a person, because of the color of their skin, can have a lower test score to get into medical school.
So affirmative action is a specific federal legislation that imply or that makes it so that was abolished by Joe Biden in 2020.
Oh, sure.
I think it was.
Giving people that are less qualified to get into a school easier access than a white person, so it makes it harder for a white person. That
Or an
is racist.
Asian.
I look at it like Kamala Harris was a DEI pick for vice president
But what makes her a DEI
because
pick?
Joe Biden said it needs to be a woman of color.
What do you mean? When did he? What do you
That
mean
is what he said. That's the reason why he chose
How does
her.
that
That's what he also said about his was it his attorney general pick or his or somebody, maybe it was it a congressperson?
I don't know. Who are you talking about?
So I don't want vice presidents picked because they're a woman. I want to live in a meritocracy.
Well, and
where
that's why I'm sure you voted for Donald Trump.
Of course, but I'm saying I want to live in a meritocracy and not in a place that you get a
In
job.
what way was she given the vice presidency?
Because he purposely said that I need to pick a woman.
I recognize that we're not going to make an
We're
agreement
not,
here.
we're not.
I apologize for my opinion on this, but I think that you're just throwing things around to make your
Well, I
argument
just don't
sound
want.
better.
I don't want people like Kamala
like I
Harris
said,
to be vice president just because she's a woman of color.
And it's
not that
an
hard.
anecdote that's relatively unrelated. And
We'll agree to
whatever.
disagree.
Conversation is conversation.
All right.
Watch out for a hole in the neck.
Thank you. Oh, that's.
Oh. That's a terrible thing to say.
Wow. What a coward. Just sort of slips in at the end.
I wouldn't be able to do like the debate thing. I don't. I just make fun of these people and that's it.
And like, you know what? Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alex has the stones for it. Also,
Someone's got to do it.
He's also 6 feet tall, which always helps.
Or humor is a good weapon, though.
He's a tall man.
Humor is a good weapon, though. I feel like that's kind of how we defeated COVID. Is like we all made so much fun of those like people who were masking and just being so ridiculous. At some point, then to be like, okay, no more of this.
Sojourner Mosh in chat saying Alex really needs to work out, though.
Why is he super skinny?
Why? No, he probably thinks he's fat.
Is he getting chunky?
I don't know. He's busy.
I envy tall people because even when they're tall, they could gain weight. But if I gain weight, it looks like I'm huge. Like I'm just fucking huge.
Short girls don't get any slack at all.
No. I look like a freaking blueberry in like 5 seconds.
Blueberry. Junior, do y'all think Gina wins her fight against Ronda Rousey? I've been seeing more people say no, they don't think she will. But I don't know enough about either of them as fighters to make an education.
She just gotta pretend that bitch is Kathleen Kennedy and just fucking go to town. Let's go, girl. You can do it, Gina.
Because it has been a while. Like it's been a good 20 years for her.
Which is why I'm kind of annoyed that Disney's being nice to her right now. It's like, no, they need to be mean to her so she can be like, oh, I remember I hated these motherfuckers. And then like, just go crazy in the ring.
I'm sure
you need that anger. You need that fire right now.
You don't think Rhonda's gonna throw it just so Gina can have a...
Oh,
you know what? That would be such a good friend to do that.
I don't know.
Ego aside,
I would do that.
How close are they?
Well, the only reason this happened was because Rhonda reached out to Gina to get her back in the game. So I'm like, wouldn't this be the great, redemption arc? Is like she
come back,
got Disney to settle with her. She comes back, she does this fight, she wins. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but if she wins, and then she gets her show back, just saying.
Wow.
But then that wouldn't be real, though. If Gina
nothing
knew that's
in Hollywood is real.
Who cares if it's real?
That's also true. That's also very true.
Think about it. Who needs it more? Does Rhonda need it more, or does Gina need it more? I would say Gina needs it more because, what would if Rhonda was gonna win? Then what? Like, is she gonna continue fighting? Is she gonna open up a school?
No, she's gonna have more kids. That's what she said.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
That's sweet.
They should really do it wrestling style. They should go easy on each other. Let Gina win. Don't go too hard on Rhonda. Don't punch her in the cooch. She's got to have more kids. That's how I see this going. But yeah, they both look great. Rhonda, because she is very washed up.
Ouch.
Junior, how dare you?
Yeah, Gina needs that fire right now.
Mm-hmm.
I would bet money on her if this was like right when she got fired. I'd be like, yeah, she's gonna win because she's got that hate in her right now. But now she's settled.
Kathleen Kennedy bullseye.
Yeah, now she's settled the lawsuit. She doesn't have that fire going anymore. I'm not so sure if she's gonna win. She needs
what
that
would be
fire.
really fun to watch is both of them versus Jake Paul and just beat the shit out of him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Fun. I would love that.
That I would pay to see.
He's holding his hair.
What?
Oh wait, no. His brother is. Whoops, I get confused with the both of them.
I'm sure they're.
But
both.
the other one, he's losing his hair. That's why he keeps that shit in the front.
Let's go to Turkey, get a hair transplant.
His hairline is like here.
Isn't he going into politics now?
Oh dear Lord.
Do we really need that? I mean, I don't know.
No, not at all. But I think one of them is going into politics. I just saw him like a couple months ago. He was like hanging out with Trump, and then
I asked Grok who she thinks is gonna win.
Who she think is gonna win?
She thinks Rhonda is the heavy favorite to win, but it's a risky, hype-driven matchup between two long retired pioneers. Ooh,
Didn't Rhonda come out of retirement for this too? I thought
Rhonda hasn't fought since 2016. She
Yeah.
lost to Amanda Nunez. Gina's last fight was in 2009, and it was Strikeforce. Gina will be 44 on fight night. Rhonda will be 39. Why most people pick Rhonda is because she has superior grappling. She has Olympic level judo and armbar expertise. That was her calling card in her prime. Gina has limited ground game and could get taken down and submitted quickly. Not with that hair. Recent activity, Rhonda has been more visible in combat sports media. Gina shifted to acting. Public sentiment polls and discussion heavily favor Rhonda. 60% in fan votes. She's still seen as the more explosive athlete when motivated.
she looks really good now, Gina.
Yeah, she
does.
She's like really.
Why Gina could pull the upset. Striking edge. Gina was a better pure striker with reach and power if she keeps it standing. Rhonda's boxing has always been questionable. Gina has got size on her. She's got the physical advantage. Motivation. Both are coming back for big paydays and legacy. But ring rust hits everyone hard. They call it ring rust.
Ring rust. When is the fight? Like when
In
is
2
what?
weeks or 3 weeks. It's
May
16th. May 16th.
Yeah, May.
Is it one of those Netflix things or is it like a?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, Grok wrote this. Both are way past their primes, so expect a sloppy, emotional scrap. Look, I'm pulling this up so you guys can read this. Sometimes Grok is rude. Look at this.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
This fight is more about nostalgia and Netflix views than technical mastery. Both are way past their prime. Expect a sloppy, emotional scrap rather than a classic.
Oh my God.
It is 75 of extra fan predictions lead takedown and ground control. But one big Gina punch could flip the script.
Oh no.
Oh my, what a Grok is a bitch.
Wow.
Grok is a bitch. And my favorite thing to do when I'm bored is like I ask Grok, is so and so a good person? And then they tell me.
Did you ask about Erica?
Oh yeah, you could have asked Grok what they thought about Erica.
Okay. This Grok will decide it all. Okay, here we go.
What is the number on the
poll?
The
There was
poll.
158 votes. 53% say yes, 47% said no.
Wow, it's closer than I thought.
Yeah, I'm seeing yes at 53%. Yeah, this is
So there's 4% missing.
yeah.
That's closer than I thought.
Oh, thank you for the Rumble rant, Fear the Haggis. Go Toasty. Sorry, I was just simping here. Lol. Remember, the world is just a stage, but question everything. Thanks, Nina, for watching my song video. What are the oranges for? It's all real, not AI. I swear, lol.
Oh my God. All the stuff that's coming out about that dude is great.
Grok.
Oh boy.
Is Erica Kirk a good person?
No one can reliably say if someone's a good person from public info alone. That's between her, the people who know her personally, and whatever higher power she believes in. Erica Kirk, often spelled that way, though you said Erica, is Charlie Kirk's widow. She took over as CEO of Turning Point USA after he was assassinated in 2025. Before that, she was a
Do
former
you
Miss
think she's a good
Arizona
person?
I don't know her personally, so I can't say if she's a good person. That's not something you can judge from headlines, speeches, or online drama.
It's such an out. When you asked her if she thought you were a good person, Greg said that you were a horrible person.
Yes, yes. And didn't she think you were a
Oh
horrible
my
person too?
God. It's because Grok thinks you're racist.
Right. Grok already knows that I'm racist, so she's just like, all right, let's try.
Tell it yes or
Rock
no. Yes or no question.
Is
dude,
Nina
yes or no.
Infinity a good person?
She's a YouTuber in the nerd pop culture space, does movie TV reviews, gaming, and a segment called Infinite Hope that focuses on positive.
Oh, I love that part.
Her vibe is nerdy girl who loves cats, anime, sci-fi, and video games. From what people say about her, fans and interview hosts call her genuinely nice, based, kindest people in that corner of the internet. Some podcast co-hosts found her a bit repetitive or low on original takes, but even critics there said she came across as pleasant, not mean or toxic. No major scandals or she's awful stories pop up. Just the usual online disagreements over takes like pronouns in games or pop culture drama. Overall, yeah, she seems like a decent, positive person trying to.
Wow.
Oh, Nina, that was such a good review.
AI is so nice to me, and I always talk shit about AI. So
Is Carmen Smith-Suter a good person?
Oh, I won't even be on the radar.
You might.
I couldn't find anyone named Carmen online. No YouTuber, influencer, or public figure with that.
She's on my show right now.
I'm in the tombstone.
Carmen
Is Forest Mommy a good person?
Uh-oh.
Forest Mommy. Forest Mommy. Forest, not where's Mommy. Forest Mommy. Forest.
Where's Mommy?
Yeah. Alice from Genshin Impact is a good person.
No,
Please
I didn't say Alice from Genshin Impact.
Did you notice that it's saying everyone's good, but it didn't say it for Erica?
We got it. Yes, I can.
That's funny.
Forest Mommy a good person. Forest Mommy.
She's a real person. Jessica Fensky, a liberty-minded comedian and activist from Colorado who goes by Forest
I'm a
Mom.
comedian.
YouTube podcast.
Did you know that?
Testifies against bills and runs streams. Her bio calls herself a nightmare lunatic and free tard who bullies the government. So she's got a chaotic, unfiltered vibe that some love and others find off-putting. Good person is subjective. Fans see her as bold and principled. Critics call her thin-skinned, egomaniacal, and quick.
Pretty good.
Online personalities. If you're asking because of specific drama, what's the context?
She has a lot of shoes in her closet.
Oh yeah, her husband's got a legendary shoe closet. People roast her about it all the time. And she's caught heat for how many pairs they've got.
I can't believe AI is
just
too
someone who likes shoes.
crazy.
Classic internet drama. Want me to pull up pics of her?
No.
Too funny.
Oh my gosh. Because I asked Grok is so full of it because when she's like, oh, I can't say whether or not they're a good person. It means they don't think that they're a good person. Because they are very quick to say, oh, yeah,
Oh,
so
like
this
so
person.
you're saying that Grok thought Erica Kirk was not a good person.
Right.
That's
I agree.
interesting.
That's what it seemed like to me.
That's really interesting.
Personally,
I
is
think
not
the
trying
only
to lose
reason
her
Grok
job.
doesn't know who I am is I stopped paying for my blue check.
That's what
That's
happens.
probably
You stop
why.
paying for the blue check. She gets all Mariah Carey on you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you, Chrissy, by any chance, just changing this topic for a second because this was bugging me today. I saw on X trending J Lo's abs. Did you see that picture?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I
First of all,
saw that.
It's crazy that finally after all these years, the front of her is trending.
Yeah, But what annoyed me though was that the amount of hate she was getting for that. Did you guys see how much
she does
hate
look
she was
amazing.
getting for
She
that?
got hate for that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Hate. I was
Especially
like,
from the
"Gosh,
red pill people, right? They're like, "You're so old. Why are you posting this? Don't fucking camera, man."
Dude.
They were everybody was calling her old and being like, cover up. And I was like, I
She
don't
looked
understand.
stupid
I don't think
good.
she needs to cover up at all.
Why should she have to cover up?
I
She
hate her,
worked
but she looks
hard.
great.
She worked
And, like,
hard for that. More power to her.
These are the kinds of people like she has time to look good. She has like lots of
Oh, yeah.
help. And she has people around her who like she eats all the best stuff. She probably has somebody to yell at her when she thinks about
She
eating
gets the
something
best
bad.
blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's like I would be shocked if she didn't have great abs. I'd be like, "What do you do all day?"
I mean, she just looks fantastic. I just could not believe how many people were like, "You're too old, like cover up." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's interesting because the same people will go so hard on a woman like for not having a great body. They'll be like, "Oh, it's your job. You have one job to do. It's to look good so you can get married or whatever." Or like, "You have one job to do. Look good for your husband," or something like that. Or like, "You got to respect your husband by keeping it together." I think the red pill people. Are you raising your hand, Tiny Toasty? Do you have a question?
No, it's the stupid webcam. I bought it and it moves and it just goes on by itself.
Oh,
What
no.
I know. I thought you were raising your hand to talk to.
No,
I was
I'm
like,
just
"What's going
Raise
on?"
your hand here. I'm like, are you
See,
blocking
you
the
see it
sun?
move? Oh.
I think the red pill hate J-Lo because she can't stay married and people like to invent. I mean, yeah, and she's not somebody who needs to be married. Like the rich top tier 1%ers of women in Hollywood, like marriage is not for them. They don't financially need it. They probably don't emotionally need it. They don't need
Didn't her and Ben get back together again?
like, is it what's best for the kids? Yes, but like they don't they can afford not to, and it clearly doesn't bother them. These don't seem to be like very Christian people who would want to stay together for that reason. So like let her do her thing and have abs and be single forever.
I don't know, Chrissy. I've been finding out a lot of Christian people like to dabble.
Oh, right. Who knows? Maybe
A lot of bulls coming around.
Maybe she's a secret swinger.
Secret.
Oh my gosh.
No, seriously though, didn't she get back together with Ben again? Like I heard that they were dating again.
She was on again, off again.
On again,
Ben.
off again. It's like every 5 minutes.
Ben gave her a $30 million house just to get away from her. She's so beautiful. Imagine how absolutely horrible she must be.
I love that. I love that
for you to
meme.
be like, I'm done.
Oh my god,
The
I love that
crazy
meme of
hotness
Ben.
scale, or which one?
Oh, right. Hold
how
on.
do you how crazy do you think she is, Sevvy?
I don't know. Maybe she must be really crazy.
Correct. Why can't J-Lo keep a man?
I mean, just look at her daughter. Her daughter's already fucked up. That poor kid.
Oh, really? I don't know anything about her.
Her daughter is
Oh, non-binary, trans, whatever the fuck.
Isn't that like all Hollywood kids now?
Married O'Jane
Yes.
Noah,
She's
11 months,
coping.
1997
She's
and
fully
88.
covering for
Chris
J-Lo.
Judd for under 2 years.
Sorry, I just said that you were covering for. It just sounds like you're covering for J-Lo, Grok. She clearly cannot be married.
Did she say that she was misjudged?
Let's drop the spin. She's had 4 marriages, all ended in divorce. First 2 were under 2 years each. Mark Anthony lasted a decade, her longest, but still ended. Ben Affleck was 2 years, filed on their anniversary. The common thread isn't just bad luck. She's a global superstar with a massive personality, intense career, and a life lived very publicly. That level of fame and control can overwhelm most partners. Paparazzi on the honeymoon, mood clashes, power.
Yeah, but her partners are famous too. Grok doesn't know what she's talking about.
Grok, you're sweeping. You are sweeping for J-Lo right now. She's got.
that
Why am I
famous-
fighting with her? Why am I fighting with Grok? she has enough money to go to like the most remote island, you know what I mean? Like, and not have paparazzi follow them on a honeymoon.
What were you saying, Anna?
Well, I just think when you get to a point when you're that because marriage is all about compromise at the end of the day. And when you are completely self-reliant, like both like mentally and financially, and it just gets to the point where you're like, I don't have to put up with your shit. Like, get the fuck out. Like, I don't really need you for anything aside from your company. And some people, you get to a point where that's not enough. So
yeah,
I don't know. It's just she lives a life none of us will ever experience or understand, and I'm actually happy about that because I wouldn't want to.
Amen.
True. I think the best thing that came out of like their relationship was that Ben Affleck smoking meme. Like that's the funniest picture I've ever freaking seen.
That is so
yeah,
good.
that was funny.
Relatable.
So relatable.
She is not still Jenny from the block. That's all I know.
No, but she still looks great. That was my point. I was like, she looks fucking
retarded.
fantastic. And it's not like Ozempic and like like a lot of people are doing that now. It's like they're taking Ozempic and calling it a day. And there's J-Lo like just working it.
Yeah.
And then people are like, fucking cover up. And I'm like, the hell?
No.
What is she supposed to do?
Yeah, it's probably part of her job to stay. Like if she were to keep having shows and she didn't still look like that, like people would be like, she's washed up.
Yeah.
Like she's
Hit
gotta
the
hang
wall.
up.
The wall came for
the
her.
wall. Right, exactly. It's either you hit the wall, just end it, or like, oh my god, you still look good. How dare you? Cover up. You can't win.
Can't win.
That's all I know is I'm down for the scissoring. Good to know. Ask Rock if Nina is spicier than spicier.
Shut up, Russell.
What does he mean? Like flavor?
It's a Jack Show joke, Chrissy.
Yeah, don't ask.
Gross? Is there gross?
Yes,
content?
it's very gross. Just move on.
I think it's what I think it is. Okay. Paul B. Force Mommy rules. Yes, she does.
Thanks, Paul.
She does. Force Mommy, what are you up to lately?
Oh, just pissing everybody off lately, but actually not much.
Right.
I've been I had to back away from all the local like I always tell people get involved in local politics, and it's been nothing but hell for me for the last year. So I'm like, all right, chill. Maybe like don't get involved in local politics, even though it's the last thing we can do to save the country. But so I don't know. I just watch stuff, help help the legislative session's almost over, help share stuff about that, help yell at the people at the Capitol, the Republicans who were a minority here, and they're like just voting with the Dems, and they're playing all these games down there, and a little bit of streaming of some of the like meetings. There was an ethics complaint recently, and I've been like, last year I like helped push that there's these two things that these ethics. Not that anything happens, right? The ethics committees, it doesn't matter. Nothing happens, but at least it gets it on the record. So, yeah, that's important. It's just going crazy, basically.
Is there someone besides Victor Marx that's running for the Republicans?
Yeah, so that got for the primary, it'll be Barb Kirkmeyer, Victor Marx, and Scott Bottoms. So it'll be for the Republican primary.
Scott Bottoms?
Yeah, there's 3.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Scott, his name is Scott Bottom. I'm like, oh, it's unfortunate, but
that's
his name.
I think you would use this stage name.
If that's your name, you can't seem at all gay.
That Marx
He's
guy
a pastor. So it's Pastor Bottoms. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Pastor.
I really hope that guy does not win. That guy's nuts.
A pastor?
What, Pastor Bottoms?
It's so weird.
yeah,
The
that
Victor Marx guy who's connected to Erica. And like the way people are like, okay, like, if you're involved out here and stuff, like you question everybody. You rip on your own people more than anything. And this Victor Marx guy shows up, and these people are like, no, he's just going to save us. God has chosen him to save us. And I'm like, oh, good Lord. Like,
oh my God.
I mean, like, it's like weird stuff like this going on. Because he's this like influencer with the 2A community, but he's also like moving guns for the IDF and like just like all sorts of weird
God,
stuff.
He's crazy.
Makes no
like,
sense.
Why?
What's his relation to Erica, Force Mommy?
So he was friends with the TPUSA people and friends with Charlie. He thought he was like a big shot, friends with Charlie. And his son actually worked for TPUSA for a little bit. And then there was like some bad blood and the son got fired. And the and it was like he was like an assistant for Erica or something. He was close to Erica and there was bad blood or whatever. And then that's why it was like all of a sudden 2 days later, like he's there hugging Erica. So it's just
and it was wild because
weird.
Shiloh and his sister both went off on Victor, like, I don't know, maybe like 3-4 years ago on Instagram. He's abusive, he's this, he's that. And the next thing you know, like they're all like, oh, happy Father's Day and hugging him. And it's like, what the heck?
Stand right by him. Yeah, they wrote all these letters. Yeah, and then now they're standing right by him. And I've heard through the grapevine, like his wife has a total, she's just like seems really drugged out zombie the whole time. I made a campaign finance complaint on him too because I caught him doing some stuff. I'm like, I don't care. I have my name out. Yeah, because he did. One thing he did was he, with campaign donations, hired his wife's publishing company to reprint a book from 2024 to hand out to the homeless. It was like $4,000. I'm like, that's not a that doesn't have to do with your campaign.
No,
and then there's something else where like rented his own house and like because his own house is his ministry. It's like he took $250K in PPP, got it all, and he's like 3 employees. It's just
Did you guys watch that interview with that guy that Candace did recently? And he was
the
talking
Corby
about his
guy.
experience.
I haven't watched
that guy.
Everything about Victor Marks just because I knew him. I mean years ago, but I just was like, what? He's running for governor? And then that was the first thing that I was like, okay, that's really weird. And then I see him hugging Erica Kirk, and then there's people in the background and their faces are, out. And I'm like, oh my God, if he isn't the most agent kind of person, I don't know.
But that Corby Hall's like story about that guy was so creepy about how he was basically doing like a weird type of exorcism
like NLP on him. Yeah, the retooling.
Yeah, it was weird, man. I was like, oh,
it's like Scientology, like almost where like it's like it
was creepy.
Have you guys seen all those Gen Z kids that are like doing speed runs through Scientology buildings? It's so funny.
What? I saw that.
It's on Twitter, Chrissie.
So Chrissie, like obviously the Scientology buildings are on like super lockdown. And these kids, the most recent one, there was a kid that was dressed up like Sonic the Hedgehog and Spider-Man, and they just ran through the building.
Oh my God. Let's watch some. That's funny.
So I've just been spamming Rhino with all these videos that I see on Instagram of it. It's so funny.
That's so funny. We should watch some.
Well, it's really kind of interesting because they've got such a bad reputation, and they're saying that the reason that they're not calling the cops is because they don't want the cops snooping around in there.
Yeah.
The craziest thing is like in Vancouver, like I remember they had the biggest Scientology.
Look at their
Why are they doing this? This is so bizarre.
Because they're trying to get a layout. They're trying to get a layout of the building.
Oh my God.
So they're trying to get the map. It's so funny.
So bizarre.
Oh man.
The music is so funny.
So yeah, there was one
Have
where
you guys seen the movie The Gentleman?
Yeah.
Oh. It reminds me of the kids that go into the thing and they're taking videos of themselves.
Whoa.
Okay, I'll leave.
Get out.
Oh.
I mean, why can't they just run through it?
I think you're not. Yeah, you can't go in there unless you're a member,
Kind of
right?
like
That's
their
the whole
temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's private property. But the funny thing is, so the Scientology's always send people out to harass people all the time. So that's why I don't feel mad about this at all.
Yes,
I'm
they
like,
do.
you're getting to taste your own medicine.
They're not destroying anything. They're not.
So I guess like right over here.
Oh my god, this guy.
They're not hurting
Look at this crazy.
Oh my god.
Whoa. So there's this like one retreat that is supposed to be like their dungeon where the one guy who's the head of Scientology that his wife is like supposedly locked away in, the one that they haven't seen her in 20 years.
nobody's seen
And
her
this
for,
guy
like,
just
20
broke
years.
in to go find her.
What was he's got a weird
I
last
did
name,
not
like
know about that.
Muscatelli or I don't know.
Miscavige was
that?
Miscavige,
Yeah.
but I forget the wife. So Patty, what was they're like? Where is she? Everyone's like, where is she?
Yeah, so Nina, the
She's
guy
been
that's the
gone for, like,
head of
2 years or
Scientology,
something.
his wife has not been seen by anyone in over 20 years.
Oh, it's longer than
One
it's
day,
20 years. Oh my
yeah,
God.
one day all of her friends just stopped talking to her. It was actually Leah Rimini.
Yeah,
Rimini.
Rimini.
Like
Yeah.
she said, I guess she was supposed to be at a wedding, and she's like, "Oh, where is she?" And that was like when they first like started like shunning her because she asked about her.
She was like asking about her. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, she's done like some really good work in exposing Scientology.
Totally
That
agree.
story is not true. Any man whose wife had been locked away for 20 years would absolutely be joyous to that.
Well, I don't think she's alive. Let's just say that.
What's up, Junior? If those
Something's
kids are
up.
John Travolta, I'll never forgive them. Oh.
Is John Travolta still around? I don't even know what he's up to these days.
Yes, I
Yes.
think they killed his wife too.
I don't know.
He did?
What?
No, he didn't. They did.
Oh
Scientology
no.
killed his wife?
Yeah, so I followed them for years, and like she was fine. Like the weekend before she died, or that they announced that she died, they were like playing apples to apples, like on their Instagram stories, and she was fine. And then all of a sudden, he posts this like really pixelated image of her, and he's like, "Oh, my wife who's been battling breast cancer for 2 years, like she died. R.I.P. Kelly." And I'm like, wait a second. She's been battling cancer for 2 years, so that means she's been going through chemo. I've been watching your guys' Instagram stories. She was fine a day ago. And now, and like she did that movie with you that epically failed, the Gotti movie. And I'm like, she wasn't fighting cancer. Like, you know, when you see a person that's battling cancer, they look like they're battling cancer.
bad.
She didn't, and she's just gone.
Wow,
I think they killed
I
her.
didn't know.
Wow.
Talk about conspiracy theories. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of good stuff in Scientology, man.
there's
All the Grant
messed
Cardone
up.
stuff and Tom Cruise stuff. There's a lot.
So 5 days ago, there's a new trend on TikTok where you speedrun into Scientology buildings to see how far you can make it. You start by pretending that you're gonna walk past the door of the Scientology building. When the guard isn't looking, you have to run past them. Now people on TikTok are trying to map out
Wait,
the entire
pause it for a
design of the
sec.
building. The first guy tried to
Yes,
speedrun the whole building.
Crimaxer.
Yeah, is that guy the Crimaxer, Chrissy?
Yes, this is Dylan the Crimaxer.
No, that's not him.
Crimaxer.
Yes, it's him.
It's him.
Hold on,
It's
you guys
100%
don't know about
him.
You guys don't know about Crimaxing yet?
I know the looks maxing. I haven't heard the Crimax.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah, Crimaxing.
There's looks maxing, there's Crimaxing.
There's everything maxing.
This guy's retarded. Because he's like, you know what? I'll wait until you're pulling up the clip, right, Chrissy?
Is he just trying to like have good photos of him crying? Is that what it is?
No, he literally talks about it. He's so.
First, we're gonna listen to Clavicular talk about Crimaxing.
Yeah,
God.
that's who I thought you were talking about.
Oh,
no.
God.
That's another guy.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the fact that basically all these girls, these OnlyFans girls, just want to be around for like, you know, my status,
You think?
for my viewership, for my money. They wouldn't want to hang out
No,
off camera or,
they would
or if I
not.
didn't have any of that. And, you know, I was getting pretty sad on camera. You know, I was crying a little bit about it.
You did this on camera.
Yeah.
He pulled a Cody.
And the thing
in
is, it's
Camelot.
like I can show vulnerable moments because I was never supposed to be this like fucking, you know, alpha male, you know, military, Jocko Willing type of guy who's like,
Alpha male?
push-ups, testosterone, all this shit. So
He's probably the most
like,
feminine
you know,
guy I've
sometimes
ever
I will
seen.
have that, and I will have moments where I get a little emotional or things get hard.
Things get hard. Yeah,
No,
we know
this is not this one. This is it.
This
is
is the climaxer. His name is
Here we go.
Colin.
Oh, God.
I don't know his last name.
So the thing people don't know about climaxing is like you actually have salt in your tears. So what I do is I take the tears and I put it in my hair, and it's almost like sea salt spray.
He puts it in his hair.
I don't
Oh my
complain
God.
that much. So the thing people don't know about climaxing.
Now I go. The crazy part about this is I go through painstaking bullshit to like get like sulfate free fucking shampoos and crap, and this motherfucker's putting tears in his fucking
No, he's
hair.
talking about salt spray. Like he's talking about the salt from his tears he's putting in his
This
hair,
is why
like
the aliens don't want to talk to
salt
us.
spray.
That makes sense.
Y'all want to hear something crazy about tears that I thought was fascinating? This is me nerding out. Yeah. But I found out that when we cry and it's more trivial and not as meaningful, there's less protein in the tear than when it's something really devastating and from the heart. Isn't that so cool?
Whoa,
That's strange. Like it, like our eyes know how much to. Wow.
To produce.
I never heard that before.
Look, are you not fucking entertained though? Look, nobody has a low enough inhibition to be like this, to be the fucking face of a new fucking movement. Look, the reality is the world is fucking brutal. We have to do whatever the fuck it takes to
He has a
succeed.
big
I will
mouth.
cry all over the
He looks
fucking
like a
internet
fish.
if I have to get what I want.
Like, his
Look at my
mouth
look
is
up
wide.
Synthetics, bro. Why is it the top on TikTok and Amazon? Do you really think I'm that fucking stupid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Every last bit of it, bro. Fuck.
Look at the kid next to him.
Yeah, what's going on with the kid next to him?
And he's
He
so
looks-
young.
Did you ever
like,
see
what is he doing here?
Magnolia? He reminds me of Tom Cruise in that Magnolia movie where he's like, eat the pussy, and like he's acting just like that, but it's Tom Cruise in a movie.
He makes me think that he never gotten any attention as a child, and this is his attempt for it.
Makes sense.
What? Oh yeah. Clown maxing. Okay, he's doing makeup to make it look like he's got a 5 o'clock. I love this kid.
Find
So didn't Clavicular just get banned off YouTube?
And you want to go down your face. Ooh, that feels good. And then
Do you know why?
do it on both sides.
Yeah, because he's selling
And then blend.
People.
I don't. No, he's
What?
selling supplements or something. That's what they got him for.
Oh,
You're not allowed to sell supplements?
I guess it's just,
Oh.
you know what? They probably wanted him off anyway, and that's just an excuse, you know.
Got it.
How
I
shady.
mean, I thought they got him, banned him because he's telling people that like young men to hit themselves in the face with hammers.
I
and do
think
meth.
I think that's part of it, but then they got him on the technicality of selling like when you know how when they have to disclose like I'm not a doctor, I can't give medical
Yeah.
advice, and then he's like,
Mhm.
take this, it'll do this for you, but he's not doing the disclaimer of not being a doctor. I think they got him on
Oh yeah, you're right. Unless it's a unless it's a personal experience, you're not allowed to talk about it. Because I've had 2 of mine taken off for I'm not even going to say the words because they were just somebody mentioning something, and because I didn't correct them and say, we're not doctors, or I didn't do a disclaimer, I had the
Oh wow. Yeah, none of us are doctors on here, but we can tell you that hitting yourself in the face with a hammer is not a good idea, guys. Just don't do it. Just don't.
Here is I mean, what did
Doing
Have you
meth
noticed all
is
the looks
bad.
maxing guys look like they're like twink anime boys.
They all look like kind of feminine. Yeah,
They all look
Clavicular
the same.
Channels were
They're
removed
very
without
metro.
warning.
Very metro.
No warning. Terminated without warning or explanation.
Did he cry max about it?
I bet he did. In a post
On Rumble
days ago, Caligula recently
Caligula.
Somebody
dubbed the
said
male
hard
body-
maxing in the
dubbed
chat.
the male body blue and promoting the idea of a dating competition style series in which he impregnates the winner. Relayed what he described as very sad news to his followers. Very sad news this morning. My YouTube channel's live with Clav, and Clav looks Max were terminated this morning with no warning or explanation.
Womp womp.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, I checked out his website, and it's like there's such a long questionnaire to be admitted to his program. You have to be serious. And he asks like how much money you can dedicate to spending on looks maxing, like how many
They wanted to know your credit score.
Yes, your credit score.
Yo, that's what the 2026 cars are like. They're literally insane. I was getting a new car and I could not believe the stuff that's on it. Like it's got this eyeball that's like got the line between it, and it's like telling you if you're looking at the dashboard or if your eyes are closed. It tells you how much you weigh, what your freaking heartbeat is.
Wow.
It's gonna get crazy.
Wow.
So it's not yet, but it's coming. But what's there already is absolutely unbelievable to me. But they're saying it's going to be really difficult because if somebody gets in an accident, the car's going to be able to say, well, your eyes were droopy, your reaction times weren't the same, you something was off, so we're not.
So your car is going to tell on you, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
Yeah.
What an asshole car.
See, that's why I'm be giving my car that sweet diesel gas. I'll be like, keep your mouth shut. Okay. You want to keep getting the good stuff. You want to keep getting the squeegee on the regular.
See, I'm so
in the
annoyed when my car
1990,
beeps.
like Ford F-150s, all the prices went up because they have like no technology in them, and they're all like real, like no plastic. They're just real. It's very cool. I want a car that will automatically cover for me.
Rat Utopia experiment.
That's the
what's happening with
idea.
males today. Males making themselves pretty before the crash. Oh boy. Rat Utopia experiment.
Never heard of that.
I have. What was it? Like something about like the rats stopped fucking because they were too into themselves or something like that. I think.
Is that when they started like masturbating or something?
They were
'Cause I
rat
heard-
maxing.
Rats can do that.
Yeah, they can. They apparently
Rat
are the
Utopia
only
experiment.
people. animals
A
that
series
do.
of studies conducted by ethologist John B. Calhoun between 1958 and 1972, which demonstrated that overcrowding and unlimited resources in enclosed environments lead to severe social pathology and eventual population collapse. Calhoun coined the term behavioral sink to describe the breakdown in social behavior, including infanticide, aggression, sexual deviance, and social withdrawal, which he observed in rats and later mice. Whoa.
Wow.
His most favorite was iteration Universal 25 housed mice in a mortality inhibiting environment with unlimited food and water but limited space. Although the population peaked at 2,200 mice, social structures collapsed. Males became hyper aggressive or withdrawn, dubbed the beautiful ones for their compulsive grooming. Females neglected their young and breeding ceased gradually. The colony ultimately died out completely, serving as a controversial model for societal. Damn, this is depressing.
That's a black bill right there. Holy shit.
The poor mice.
Only if you live in a city.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, everyone run around outside tomorrow.
Nature bath.
Yeah. Russell, he
Touch
does
grass.
not need tears to get protein. Oh, Russell, every once in a while you say something hilarious. Don't encourage him.
He gets one a show usually.
He does. He does. So now Caligula is saying that he's gotten someone pregnant, which I'm calling
Caligula.
I love that name. That's the best nickname.
Caligula claims this woman he met 10 days ago is already pregnant. I'm like, hold the phone. Let's
10
say
days.
the end of your ovulating is longer than like even if it's the absolute latest tail end of ovulation and the absolute earliest of menstruation, I think that's still longer than 10 days. So
His sperm are so fast they go back in time.
also,
I mean, plus also
sperm
pregnancy tests
maxing.
can the pregnancy test really detect that fast?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. And also,
I
that's
think I
very,
thought they needed 2
very
weeks. I thought they
silly
needed 2
to announce
weeks.
that early. Like that's so much can happen in the first. That's why they generally tell people wait 3 months. So
Yeah.
But again, if this woman is dating Caligula, she's probably not making smart decisions in general. She's pregnancy maxing because she wants that sweet clav bucks. Russell Hall, the rat experiment was called NIMH.
It's Nim, like the secret of Nim.
Like the secret of Nim. I love that cartoon.
So demented.
How old is the woman? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm not attractive to guys that look too pretty. I don't like pretty.
Same.
I like rugged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a guy who looks like he can open a jar.
Yeah. Definitely.
He could kill me, but he doesn't. And that means it's
yes, he could. He could, but he's nice enough not to. Caligula broke down in tears after finding out his girlfriend he met 10 days ago is pregnant, leaving him overwhelmed and in shock.
See, like this thing, I did think that the reason that he's like that is because she got an abortion or something, but he's just figuring out he might become a dad. Like, is that why? Like, he's upset because he doesn't want to be a dad? Is that what it is?
He looks upset.
He looks like he's on drugs.
Yeah.
He always looks like that because he's always on drugs.
Wasn't he supposed? Didn't he say he couldn't have babies? Didn't he say he was infertile?
He did.
Exactly.
He did.
I've heard that.
So I thought
Maybe
that's
that's why
what
he's
I heard.
Oh, look at me. I did it.
Let's see. This is his big announcement.
Now they're gonna start a family. You guys act like we're joking. We're not joking.
No, I'm not joking.
We're not joking.
Wait, when are you gonna start family?
Say it.
Already in progress. Bro.
She's pregnant! On the show! Let's fucking go! That's my pupil! That's my pupil! But I didn't teach him drugs. I did not teach him drugs. Did you know immediately you were pregnant? You're like, holy fucking look, smacks.org, he's inside of me? Or does it feel like nothing?
What?
I saw somebody's tweet like, imagine your existence being announced on Fresh and Fit.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Question.
We need
It
you
looks
to
like
have.
you're trying so hard to be whatever podcast, or whatever podcast is trying so hard to be them. Who knows?
In 9 months from
She'll
now.
be good at these podcasts.
Yeah.
Didn't
in 9
whatever
months
come
from now, you
after
have
Fresh
to
and Fit?
Yes.
Yeah.
be holding a baby on his podcast. Can you do that, Lily?
Yes. Like, no, I'm not going to be holding the baby or taking care of it in any way, shape, or form. He's actually been clipped saying, like, how much money do I have to give a woman just to, like, raise a kid to 18? I think he said $500,000 he would give someone to raise a kid till 18.
Wow.
I don't know if that's enough for
having kids is really expensive apparently.
Stranger.
Oh,
not
God,
that
they're
bad.
so expensive.
But also, okay, let's say this happens. When that kid turns 18, why would he want anything to do with you? He wouldn't know you from a hole in the wall.
That's true.
Man, this this guy's so young.
Yeah. He's dumb. The green line test. Oh. Caligula.
That's funny.
Oh, shoot. I was supposed to send the link to Frankie McDonald.
Aw.
It was his birthday recently. Like yesterday.
Happy birthday, Frankie.
Frankie, if you're watching, I hope you're not outside somewhere cold. I'm going to send you the link.
Chrissy, I actually have to go. So thank you so much for having me on.
Nina, it's so good to see you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Wait. Okay. Tell the people where they can find you.
Thank you so much for having me on, Chrissy. It's always really fun to be on SimpCast. And you can find me on Nina Infinity. That's my channel. And Nina7 Infinity on Twitter. And I do a show on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, which Chrissy was on the last one.
It's a great show. I always have fun at Nina's
It was
show. I
really
always
fun.
leave feeling uplifted.
Aw, that's great. And then you can also find me on Fridays on my channel where I cover good news. And I try to balance out the world that's, so crazy and climaxing and all that stuff. It's kind of nuts. We cry, but in a good way. Like, because, emotions are
Tears of
good.
joy.
It's
Positive
happy
Nancy.
tears.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you, Chrissy. And it was so good to see all of the beautiful ladies on the panel as well.
Bye,
So
Nina.
everyone follow
Bye,
Nina.
Nina.
Nice meeting
Take
you.
care.
Bye.
Yay. Russell Hall. He's crying because vaginas are super icky.
Oh, Russell.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's fascinating to me because he's got a lot of money behind him. And I think ultimately he's here to promote like male vanity.
Yeah.
But there's men in the chat here. How many men are actually looking at him and being like, oh, that's what I want to be? I think it's more for the teens. I think he's supposed to be like
100%
targeting the teen demo. I mean, like, what 15-year-old boy even is going to look at him and be like, yeah, that's what I got to do. Hit myself with something.
One with a single mom, probably, or typically. Not to be mean. Sorry.
You're right, though. It's true.
Yeah.
It makes me feel bad.
Yeah, they don't have that real masculine energy around, so they're looking for something. That's why, like, for a little bit there, like Jordan Peterson, I felt like he grabbed so many, like, in this certain generation that needed to be told, clean your room, whatever. He's gone crazy since, but there's always like those moments. That was a little more productive than climaxing, but
Totally agree.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that I was not on the internet in any shape or form like when I was 20 years old. Like I would have had nothing to say. Like, think about it. If you guys were all on the internet at 20 years old, maybe Anna, because you'd still be talking about Star Wars.
I was on the internet when I was 20 years old.
Oh, you were? Wow.
Oh my god. I mean, like with a YouTube channel, like live streaming.
Yes.
Yeah, what?
What? How old were you when you started?
I don't want to say it because then people will figure out my age, and I'm trying to keep that stuff still on the private.
Nobody do any math, all right? Nobody put your math glasses on and figure out Anna's age. These ones are so handy. Guys, please, I don't say this enough. Send me more racist props.
Oh my god. Put those on, please. I want to
The
see.
glasses are hilarious. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Right?
These are so good.
They look
the
so
best.
I told Chrissy she should drive with them on.
Oh yeah, that way when I like screw something up, I can be like, "Oh, so
Carl
sorry."
tell on you.
And then people will be like, "Of course." Oh my gosh, he's here! It's the belated birthday boy, Frankie McDonald.
I'm doing great so far, and I had special for dinner on Saturday, and I had ice cream cake for Dairy Queen. It was great so far. I will say hi, Force Mommy. I'm Frankie McDonald, a YouTuber from Sydney, Nova Scotia. I'm also an author of book Be Prepared.
Frankie is a famous weatherman, author, influencer, weather maxer.
And now say hi to so far, and hi, Sevvy. And now say hi to that Star Wars girl. And now say hi to Tiny Toasty.
Frankie, if you absolutely had to date one of the women on this panel, who would it be?
Force Mom.
Wow. I love that. Okay, so tell us again what you did. Where did you go for your birthday?
To a chalet. I had a bacon cheeseburger there. It was great.
Ooh. Did they know it was your birthday? Did they sing to you?
Happy birthday to you.
Everyone sing. Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Frankie. Happy birthday
to you.
Wow.
Hey, Chrissie, I sent you a copy of my book back in 2022.
And I have lost it since then, but I did read it and I loved it. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
You can even get it on Amazon.com.
I will buy another one. And also, Frankie, look what happened to your bobblehead.
And that means I'm just sending you a link all over again from scratch about my book.
I had a bobblehead of Frankie and something horrible happened, Frankie.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
But now I can be the bobblehead. I'm doing great so far.
That's even better.
That means you get the private chat about the link to copy my book on Amazon.
Yeah, the toddler ruined this, so I'm so upset. It was 55 out of 200. It was my purple Frankie McDonald doll. And I don't know where the head is. I think one of the dogs made off with it.
Oh no.
The head is gone. I'll find it, Frankie. It's probably buried in the yard. Before Jordan Peterson was there, there was Red Fox who said, "You got to wash your ass." Thank you, Zato.
All those compound media guys is doing great so far. Andrew Hermes is doing great. Gino Piscante is doing great. Cecil's doing great.
Viking wants to know, Frankie, why did you try to shoot Trump?
I wasn't in the United States at all because I'm in Canada. He's in the United States. 2 different countries.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's
Frankie
Ryan
could have
Cook?
teleported. I think he has magic powers.
That's
He could
true.
have teleported.
Yeah. You could have taken a
I
limo.
did not teleport. I was at Dooley's and I was City, and I was at Daniels.
Okay, so you had a bacon cheeseburger. Did you have cake?
I had ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Oh, that's the best.
I've never had Dairy Queen before.
What? It's the best.
It's pretty good.
I just eat rice and beans.
Did you guys
sometimes
Amazon.com from my book?
What? Wait, what's the website?
I just sent you to private chat.
Oh, I see it here. Okay, let me show the people. Let me see. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Okay. Yes, everyone, be prepared. The Frankie McDonald Guide to Life, the Weather, and Everything. He's a very professional author. Ever wonder where clouds come from or how meteorologists predict the weather? This brand new book, starring Nova Scotia's favorite weather reporter, Frankie McDonald, and written by author Sal Stoller, shares stories from Frankie's early years. From Frankie's early years, along with facts about all things sunny, rainy, snowy, and stormy. Ooh, like Stormy Daniels. Filled with pictures, graphics, and advice from Frankie.
I love the cover.
It's perfect for a 7 to 10-year-old, which means all of you can read it.
I don't read unless it has pictures on it.
Look at this.
Yes, it has lots of pictures of me when I was a kid.
Aww.
Aww.
Ever wonder where clouds come from? You know, I am going to buy another one and read this to the Bean because he is aware of clouds now. And
that means that Carmen, the Star Wars girl, Force Mommy, Sevvy, Tiny Toasty, and Chrissie have to get a copy of my book.
We do.
Okay. Oh, I will.
I'll do it just for you, Frankie.
Steiny says, I think I've seen Star Wars Girl on the World Class Bullshitters podcast when she was getting started.
Yeah,
shoot.
I was like 8 years ago, man. That was a long time ago.
Is that a real podcast?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Then
yes.
They're doing the podcast tomorrow.
Wow. What podcast are you doing tomorrow, Frankie?
In Hot Water Show with Gino Piscante.
Ooh, what are you going to talk about?
The weather and things like this. And also Peabody probably come up with something in the video.
And your recent assassination attempt.
And
of course.
I wasn't in the United States. I'm in Canada.
Okay, sure. Also, Frankie, are you gonna tell us what you did with Savannah Guthrie's mom?
She was in the United States. I'm in Canada. 2 different countries.
I know, but where are you keeping her? Okay.
That means I didn't see her out in my own eyes.
Okay. All right. That's what I'll tell people from now on. Frankie, what else is new? Are you getting recognized lately? Do you have a girlfriend?
Lots of people are getting recognized me. They got in the picture taken with me and doolies and things like this. They saying hi Frankie on the main farm on my birthday and things like that. Somebody saying Frankie on the street and things like this. Guy driving the car is saying Frankie on the streets and things like this.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. What's your favorite song at karaoke right now?
We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joe and I sang Peaches and Tom Petty last night.
Ooh, how does that song go?
Great.
Can you sing a little bit?
That means whatever. Gigi Dior came to Sydney on October 17th and October 18th last year.
She did. Gigi's the best. Okay, let me see this right here. Porg. Did you ladies see how Trump was looking at Melania while getting shot at? He looked hypnotized by her beauty, not fazed at all by fear of death. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
I saw all the people with the memes where it's like her freaking out and then he's just like, it's your first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I wonder if he feels like, yeah, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Like, why get upset?
Well, when he talked in the press conference, he did say it's kind of expected. He knew that this was going to be part of it.
Yeah, but
Which
like
speaks
this
a lot
many
about him.
times.
I mean, that's what he said.
Oh, some people in the chat think it was staged.
I'm seeing that on Twitter as well.
Why? Because he didn't just get up and run away.
People are saying that this is the 4th attempt, but I must have missed one because it was the one where he got shot in the ear, the crazy guy at the golf range, and then this one. What's the other one?
Oh, maybe they're talking about the White House one when the guy was trying to get into the White House, but he was stopped before anything happened.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that.
Okay.
Everything just seems like a production, and like they had all the information out on the guy right away. And anytime there's a manifesto, so fast too. But I mean, then it could be completely real
manifesto
too.
Yeah.
Was there anything written on the bullets?
Not that I know.
Yeah, what was like? How are we supposed to believe that? Like they just throw so much
Grab
at
the
us sometimes.
champagne. It's a grab the champagne.
Oh, did you guys see the account that said the shooter's name, and people think is a person that travels to the future?
Oh,
time traveler.
Oh, I think I
time
saw that. Like
traveling
someone just like they
account.
put his name. Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
like years ago. It's just his name. It's just the guy's name. So it's like, I mean, it could be totally random, but
Wow. People think Trump is a time traveler.
I think it's just random.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a name.
Wow, people are saying it's staged because there's photos of the event like while it's happening, and they're saying, well, people who are scared for their lives don't take photos. But then you have like in every horrible situation and tragedy, there's somebody there taking photos.
We have video of it.
Yeah.
And
I was working at the main farm on my birthday on Friday, April 24th.
Oh.
It's crazy, Frankie, how you remember all these dates. I can't even remember to flush the toilet sometimes.
So true. Frankie, what was the first date you were ever on a Compound Media show?
January 2021 in Hot Water Show with Gino. And January 2022, Wet Spot with Chrissie Mayr.
Wow, it took me a whole year to get on board with Frankie McDonald. That's too long. And what was your last appearance on Compound Media? What was the date?
In Hot Water Show with Gino Piscante on
Probably June of
2024.
24. Yeah.
And June 2024, my last appearance on Compound Media Network.
Oh, I miss it sometimes. Deranged Lunatic, have you seen the trailer for Brokeback Mountain 2? Is that a real movie that's out?
And back in June 2024, June 24th is my final appearance on Wet Spot of the Compound Media Days. June 27th is my final appearance on In Hot Water Show on Compound Media Days in 2024.
Wow. Do you have it written down?
June 27th was my final appearance at Compound Media Network in 2024. June 24th is my final appearance on Wet Spot on June 2024.
Okay, Frankie, can you tell us another thing that Frankie's really good at is he can tell the weather in like wherever you guys don't dox yourselves, but like if you give a city, Frankie can tell you exactly what weather's happening.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Huntington Beach, California.
It's really warm there, really cool. They're fighting each other. They got some showers and things like this.
Wow. How about Dallas?
In Dallas, they got to get lots of rain next week in Dallas, Texas.
How about Denver?
Way to watch this tonight.
Then you got Denver, got warm air, cold air, fighting each other.
Yeah.
How about the Twin Cities in Minnesota?
Then you got warm air, cold air, fighting each other there in thunderstorms.
Oh, what about New York?
In New York, it's been raining, cold air in New York.
It's true, and overcast and so crappy out.
It's very impressive.
Wow.
Wow. See, he is a real weatherman. Frankie, where can people follow you? What's coming up? What other shows are you going to be on? Oops.
I'll be on In Hot Water Show with Gino Piscante on. I'll be on In Hot Water Show with Gino Piscante on Monday, April 27, 2026. In Hot Water Show with Gino Piscante. If you want to follow me, if you want to order a copy of my book, go to Amazon.com, search Frank Doll, order a copy of my book. That's the thing. Then you have to get a Frank Doll bobblehead. Go to National Bobblehead Hall of Fame, search T-shirt edition Frank Doll bobbleheads. If you want to follow me on social media, my Blues guys at Frankie McD, my ex-former Twitter's at Frankie McD, my link tree is Frankie McDonald, and my threads is at Frankie McD 94, and my Reddit is Frank Doll 94, my Facebook is Frankie McDonald. My Instagram is Frankie McD94. My TikTok is Frank Doll 94. My Clapper is Frank Doll 94. My Twitch is Frank Doll 94. My Snapchat, Frankie MECD1. My YouTube channel, Dogs and Wolves. My LinkedIn is Frankie McDonald. Best luck there. I'm Frankie Doll. You listen to SimpCast. Happy birthday, Frankie Doll edition.
Happy birthday, Frankie McDonald. Happy birthday. You get a whole month to celebrate. So keep on celebrating, Frankie.
Yes.
You're the best. Love you, Frankie.
Bye, Frankie.
He's got places to go, people to see, and I saw that it was 12:40 over there in Canada right now, which is like interesting timing because it's only 11:25 here. So maybe he fast forwards his clock a little bit.
In Nova Scotia.
I was gonna say, is he in Nova Scotia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Nova Scotia time.
There you have it.
Wraith. If superheroes were real, which one would any of the ladies here date, and which one would they avoid? Ooh,
Henry Cavill.
You would date Henry Cavill? I agree with that. I've been watching The Boys recently, and I would avoid all of them. All those superheroes there. Oof. But the guy who plays Homelander is really an incredible actor.
He creeps me out so much.
Very creepy. Oh. Have you been keeping up with that show, Anna?
No, I lost interest in like the beginning of season 3 and I just stopped.
Same, but I kept watching. Who would I date? Who would I date?
Mine for sure would be Iron Man.
Oh, yeah.
I just would be in it for the gadget.
Oh, maybe I'll change my answer. But you know what? He's too like peacocky. He's too like makes it all about him. He's too much of like.
Well, this question also is it the comics or the movies? Because
Probably the movies.
I was about to ask, like, is it like the characters themselves or like the actors playing the characters?
Whatever you think.
Whatever you think.
Say
I would go
I
for
would avoid
comic book
Deadpool.
Batman.
Yeah, I like Batman too because he's like
Yeah.
he's dark and brooding and he doesn't like really like the
And
spotlight.
rugged, you know.
Yeah.
He's
And
never
just
gonna spend any
manly,
time
period.
with you.
He's never
He'd
gonna spend
always
time
be
with
in the
you.
Batcave.
He's never gonna spend time with you. You will never be a priority. He's never gonna be there for your birthday.
That would be true for all
or
of them, though, wouldn't it?
Christmas. For some of them, I think they would prioritize you, but
Who do you think
Batman,
would be there for you?
you come second when it comes to Batman.
That's true.
That's
I
a
didn't
very
think
good
about
And
point.
he's
that.
got some serious issues.
Who do you think would
That's also
prioritize you?
true.
Who would be the best boyfriend superhero?
Superman.
Superman? Oh, because he's like
Oh, you would, yeah.
he is
It'll
handsome.
take him 1 second to get rid of the bad guy, and they'll be right back. And he
Yeah.
actually does prioritize his family.
That's true.
Oh, that is true.
All right, I'm changing my answer
Yeah.
to Superman.
Superman would be
He's
good.
like a family guy, so that makes sense.
He loves dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe that's just the movie. Okay, I'm convinced. I have changed Batman to Superman. And I'd be like, oh, Batman.
Yeah, me too.
You're just busy with your crime.
Well, you'll be spending your entire time like worrying about him because he doesn't have superpowers. He's gonna get his back broken by Bane in like a few issues. And he's just constantly fighting people, and he's never home on time, and he's out all night, and he sleeps all day or works out or makes stuff. Like, you're not a priority in Batman's life. That's why he's always single or fucking Catwoman.
Oh, wow.
That makes sense.
Why is there no dog woman? I would be dog woman. I can never get to like any crimes on time because I like stop to pet every dog. I'd be like, oh, one. I'd be like, oh shit, I forgot about the crime. Okay, good question, Wraith. Russell Hall. The answer is Mr. Fantastic or Plastic Man. Or Fantastic Mr. Fox.
The joke is because Mr. Fantastic can stretch any part of his body to be as big as you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
I got it.
Zato, Carmen likes RDJ in Tropic Thunder. He is funny in that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like I get Iron Man because Robert Downey Jr. is like very charming. And I feel like
I
he's
just like all the stuff. I would
Yeah,
like to
cool
fly in
stuff,
one of
a lot of
those suits.
parties.
I would want my own suit.
You would?
Yes. Yes.
I would just be like, I would just get in his suit and like make a mess and like light stuff on fire.
That's fun.
Oh, how fun. Okay. I'm gonna pull up. Oh, I should have pulled this up before.
If you guys could have a like a superhero gift, what would it be?
A gift from a superhero?
Well, no. I mean, like, you know how they have abilities?
Power?
Power. Yeah.
Oh, like a power.
I want to be able to talk to animals.
Oh, that's a good one.
I want to
Fly. I'd want to fly.
Flying's
But
good.
poor Tommy, if you're the only one that can fly, it's like you have to
That'd
fly
be
by yourself.
awesome. I'd rule the world. I would turn evil.
It would be so fun.
It's like Colorado, watch out.
When it comes to like vacations, it's like you still have to fly with whoever you're traveling with. Because what are you gonna be like? I'll meet you there, and then you're just like,
True, that's good.
You can fly them, you can carry them.
I kind of want to be like Poison Ivy with the plants and everything.
Oh. Do you have lots of plants?
I do have a couple of plants. Yeah. So
I love plants. I just planted 3 trees today.
whoa,
nice.
Yeah, I'd never
What
heard of
kind?
a moringa tree, and it's like called the miracle tree. And apparently, you can buy them, and they're like 6 inches, and they'll grow like into huge trees in one summer or 1 year, whatever, one growing season.
Oh, I like that. Okay, what's another good superpower? What would you want, Carmen?
It would definitely be between flying, being invisible, or being a jumper. I think being a jumper would be really cool.
Oh, jumping really high.
Yeah.
But like
jumping like wherever you like the movie Jumper.
Teleporting.
You mean
Oh,
teleporting?
yeah, like I could
Teleporting?
just get wherever I wanted to get, like that.
You know why I know flying is not
Teleporting, yeah.
all it's cracked up to be? Because I do see birds at the airport, and that tells me like, okay, maybe some places are too far to fly. You know, maybe you just want to take a rest and let the plane do it. This is chicks when they discover video games. Excuse me, Ron. Okay, last night I
Wow.
played Mouse PI, which is a first-person shooter game. So
I
I've
beat
also
Elden
played
Ring.
Goose Game. What'd you say, Anna?
I beat Elden Ring, so ha ha ha.
Ooh, was that hard?
Yes.
How long? How many hours did it take?
Months.
Months. Okay, wow.
So Dark Souls games, Chrissie's, are like some of the hardest games you can possibly play.
Wow.
And I went from playing KOTOR to playing that.
I don't like games where you have to shoot somebody because it stresses me out. Like that's why I like the Goose Game, because I just have to walk around and steal glasses and like items and things and like bring them to different locations. Yeah, having to like kill people really stresses me out. I have a fat ass. Let's see that Brokeback Mountain 2 trailer.
It's probably a porn.
Yeah, this is the trap, I think. Viking Spider-Man, because he slings the biggest webs. Ew.
It's already been proven he's not a good partner.
No, in Spider-Man, isn't he also like a teenager?
He starts off as a teenager, but then it's like college, and then after he gets married to MJ.
Yeah, no thanks.
And then he's like banging Black Cat. So it's like you're still gonna have to worry about other chicks too.
Yeah.
So did Anna ever say who she would date?
Superman.
Oh, you did say Superman. That's right.
Did you say Toasty?
No, but not really a superhero, but I would say Soldier Boy, Jensen Ackles and the boys, because I mean, I don't know.
He is cute.
He's very cute. He's very handsome. And it just looks like he would kill someone for me. I like that.
Yeah.
It's funny. I don't find that guy attractive at all, and everybody loses their mind over him.
I think he's so handsome. I'm the opposite with like Henry Cavill. I don't find him that hot at all.
Anna's like, I'm leaving.
So we have opposite tastes in men.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, do. Let's get a picture of him.
I remember everyone was going crazy over him because when he was in Supernatural, there's that like Da Vinci like face, like the perfect face, and he has it, and everyone's going crazy over him, and I'm just like, I still don't see it.
I think he's like meh. He's okay, but like nothing to change my underpants over. He's like, I think it's more like he's very brooding. He's very dark. And
did you watch Supernatural, Chrissy?
No. Is it a good show?
I don't know. Lots of people like it. It went on for like 14 seasons.
Oh wow!
But he has a huge fan base from his character in that. So
yeah, I've been watching the Soldier Boy situation show. He has not once done like the dance, which I'm upset but I'm expecting to hear the song like ba 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 ba. Soldier Boy and you. And let's look at Henry Cavill. Oh, there's no topping Henry Cavill. But you know what?
If Anna had a tail right now, it would be going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him better with a little facial hair, not this gay mustache, but like a little face.
Yeah.
very gay with just a mustache. Oi.
That's Tom Cruise's fault.
Is it? He made him do
Yeah,
it?
he had to have the mustache for his character in Mission Impossible.
Okay.
Which is why they had to CGI his clean-shaven look in Superman, because Tom Cruise wouldn't let him shave it.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise wouldn't let him shave his mustache? Couldn't they just CGI a mustache back on?
You would think. Or he could just grow it in like a week, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. See, ain't no
I don't
man
know,
that
like-
can shave my mustache.
He like obviously he isn't ugly, but I don't know what it is that just for me, I'm just like
You need like a little
I don't
fill.
know, not your
I think
type.
you need a little like grease, a little like dirt. You know what I mean? Like,
well, no, she said it earlier. She's not into pretty guys.
yeah.
Yeah,
He is. I don't know if I would categorize him as pretty. I guess he is.
He's so pretty.
But
What's
he
wrong
has
with you?
this rugged look about him, though, like this very manly, rugged look. to
Yeah.
him.
Type in shirtless Superman. Like, leave Henry Cavill and then type in shirtless Superman.
She's got all of the bookmarks. I love it. So Anna, behind you, you have a double eye. That's the first time I've seen one with two eyes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I did like a werewolf thing.
Oh, okay.
I had this.
Oh, wow.
Because usually they're just one eye.
It's like,
Oh my gosh, that's
Whoa.
cool.
that looks
That is
amazing.
really cool.
Whose eyes
I
are those?
love
That's really
those
nice.
eyes.
you know what? I follow a bunch. You know the girls that do like the eyelashes and the threading on Instagram. I follow
are
all
so
of them and save it because they always have before and after. And this girl had this cool scar, so I saved it. And then I just did regular eyes, but I'm like, I'm gonna make it like a werewolf. So
That's
That
neat.
is
Oh,
so
looks
cool.
cool.
Like seriously,
Mhm.
so cool.
Wow.
I
Oh
was
yeah,
like, oh,
and
she's doing like 2.0 on the eyes, and now there's 2.
no, I was just testing, doing
and you
something
turn,
different.
Very
turn all of
cool.
your eyes into a book.
I look at it's here.
Where can people get your eye book?
It is still on Indiegogo because I do not know how to take it down, but it will be available on my Etsy once I do figure out, because I have a bunch of these. So for those that don't know, I spent the past 4 years painting eyes because I wanted to get better at my skill.
4
And-
years?
yeah, but this first book is just 1 year of work because this is the first 100 eyes. So, and everyone that's in this book is a volunteer from the audience. So,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
These are so good.
Wow.
So this book
And
has
so
the
did
first
you do it with
100.
pen and ink or pencil or charcoal or what?
Oh, this is all oil paints.
oil. Okay.
So,
I think my eye's back there somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that looks
Wow.
amazing.
thank you.
That's hold on.
Beautiful.
Let's see.
You're so talented. Oh wow.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have your eye somewhere. No, yours is in the second round. Yeah. Well,
That was like my Tom Green moment. Okay. How cool. Does anybody else have a book to
They're
plug?
really cool. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of portraits when I was in high school. And my favorite part of making the portraits were the eyes, because the eye says it all.
yeah.
I do love drawing eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, well, see, I was working on this cover for Dynamite because I was going to do a portrait of Xena because they had like a whole line of Xena comics.
Mhm.
And I kept repainting the eyes over and over. I'm like, okay, I needed to just do like some practice at this. And once I finished it, I was like, all right, I need some practice. So, and the way that I was taught is we have to do something 200 times to master it. So that's how the eye project started.
Oh
I
wow.
love it.
Takes some time.
Yeah. And then 4 years
So
later, I procrastinated.
And that you got it's
I
gotta
didn't
take
realize it
so
was
much
4
patience.
years.
Do you do several at once because oils take so long to dry? You do
No,
one
I
at a
do
time?
each one in one sitting.
Oh.
And so it
depending on how engaged I am with the chat, because I'll live stream it. If I'm really talking to the chat and like explaining everything, it'll take me like 4 hours. But I think I got down to 2 hours when I was just like, I'm not talking, I'm just
Hanging out.
focusing. Mhm.
Wow.
Very cool.
That's really cool.
Thank
What
you.
is are the eyes the part of the like that takes the longest to paint of like on a face?
No, I wouldn't say that. It depends on like for instance, I obviously can probably punch out a few eyes than I could like lips or a nose because I don't, it depends on your reference. It depends on your experience doing something. It's like, do you have experience riding a dirt bike versus a regular bike?
No.
If you had to drive an automatic versus like a manual, which one would you have an easier time doing?
I've driven like a one stick shift car in my life ever.
So that's just the difference. It just depends on your experience level. Like if I were to go do yoga tomorrow, I couldn't do anything, but if I was doing it for a few years, I probably would be better at it. So it just takes practice.
You could Anna, because there's always people in yoga class that are just laying on the ground and they're like, look, I'm doing it. Like I'm here.
I'm not a yoga
participating. Oh, it's shirtless Superman. Okay, this is good. Here, no, wait a second.
I hated drawing hands though. Hands. Oh, such a bitch to draw.
Apparently AI agrees.
I learned how to draw hands. And my dad is really good at drawing, so he taught me this trick. He just basically said, like, just take a picture of your hand and then look how it looks in that picture, and that kind of helps gives you that reference better versus you looking at it. Because if you're looking at your hand, as you're moving around, you see more things. But if you take a picture of it, then it's easier to draw and learn how to draw that way.
This is shirtless Superman.
Shirtless Frankie.
Wow. Okay, shirtless.
We have to specifically say Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
you might like him in The Witcher.
Wow. Hello.
No, scroll down to the scene where he's running in the water. That's like the best of him. Right there.
Like that. Oh God. Oh goodness.
But you know what? Toasty would probably like him in The Witcher. I know. Oh, he's so pretty. It hurts. My uterus hurts.
I think my uterus just yawned.
What?
Now I will say
recent Superman. I forgot his name.
Who?
Most recent Superman. Because that wasn't him, was it?
Or something corn sweat.
Like Tyler.
I don't remember. I just know his last name is Corn Sweat. It's like, why would you use that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, why wouldn't you change your name immediately?
David, thank you.
David.
No, I just can't unsee that shot where his eyes are in two different directions when he's flying. It's like, oh God.
David Corn Sweat. It's not spelled the way I thought it was. It's spelled Corin Sweat. I typed in corn and then sweat.
That's what it sounded like.
David Packard Corn Sweat. He's 32. He's cute too. Oh yeah, he's the most recent one. He's
well,
cute.
If you're Superman, I mean,
looks like a serial killer. He looks like clavicular.
Caligula.
I hope they do a Caligula movie. I think he would be great for a reality show.
Trainwreck.
Cool. Corn transpiration, also known as corn sweat. What is corn sweat?
That is so funny.
What is corn sweat? I've always wanted to know. Every summer when the heat and humidity take over, a hot topic emerges. Corn sweat. What is corn sweat?
Hot topic?
Corn sweat is a fun phrase for the natural process all plants go through called transpiration. It's when the plant releases water vapor into the atmosphere. It's a way to cool the plant down during hot weather. Of course, that makes sense. Corn sweat versus other sources of moisture. 1 acre of corn can produce enough corn sweat that would translate to 3,000 to 4,000 gallons of water a day. Imagine if you had to just drink corn sweat, like that was your
That
water.
does not sound fun.
Wow. Corn will protect itself from moisture loss by rolling its leaves, exposing less surface area. Cool.
That's fascinating.
Corn sweat chart.
All because of some Superman. Never even knew it existed.
I'm more interested in this than the other guy. Okay, hold on. I have to pee. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll talk about.
Oh, it's a lot of pressure.
Sevvy, you're in charge.
Okay. All right. Are you guys gonna see the new Michael movie? It just came out.
I didn't even hear about it.
Michael
Like
Jackson
serial
one?
killer?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, the
movie.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, I thought the serial killer.
Good. Are you gonna see it?
I don't know yet. I've seen on Twitter a lot of people talking about how it's really good. So I feel I don't know if I want to because of everything that like I've learned about Michael, and everything that we all know about him. But it would be interesting to see. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, good music
It
at
looks like
least.
it would
I'm
be
sure.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
always thought it
actually.
was-
Oh, go ahead. Oh, I was about to say I'm actually very excited about the Street Fighter movie because it looks so campy and fun.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I know. And there's so many people on Twitter saying, well, this movie's not going to be that great. It's like, it's not supposed to be like a drama Oscar worthy movie. It's supposed just to be this. That's how it was before. That's exactly what I expect out of this movie. And it looks so good too. So that makes me really excited. So now that movie I will see.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's not supposed to be serious. It's supposed to be fun and campy and like, not realistic. So
yeah.
I'm excited.
I never said the superhero, which everyone's gonna hate when we choose.
tell us,
I don't even know why. It's so bad. It's John Cena as the Peacemaker. And I don't know why, but that's just what first popped in my head. So I don't even know comics or anything, but I saw that and I was like, something about John Cena. He's like, I don't know what it is, but
is
I
it
like
just
that.
because
That was
it's
kind of a
John
fun
Cena?
show.
I
Yeah, it
don't
was
even
kind of a fun
know. I mean,
show.
I know who John Cena is, but I don't know the Peacemaker.
Yeah,
I have
it
to
was.
go
I
check
think
it
it's HBO. There's like two seasons, and
Okay.
the guy. It's funny because like there's an opposite world where like they're just total KKK Nazis, but like it's normal and like it's I don't know. It's like you could tell the woke people were trying to like make us like a thing, but it was actually kind of funny too. If you don't care, like it was like good, So yeah, that was. I don't watch shows often, but he's like
Me neither.
he's so big, like his thighs and like his butt when they're like like muscular men like that. Something about it. Terrible though.
Oh, there she is.
Hello, I'm back.
Whoop, there she is.
What happened?
I just talked about how I would have done John Cena as Peacemaker if you never saw that.
Oh no!
I know, like it's the worst choice ever, but something about him. And I actually have to hop off too. My internet keeps being kind of funky, so I think it's gonna drop anyway soon. So
Oh my, John Cena
Just
as
wanted to say-
Peacemaker?
yes. In his little outfit, his little like
What's wrong
superhero
with you?
outfit.
He's the biggest doofus. That was like the stupidest outfit.
I know. I
Hold
know.
on. I have to show the people.
I don't know.
What the? All right, now I'm thinking about you all differently, Forest Mommy. This is... he looks so. First of all, he's a retarded person. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's
hard to separate the art from the
it's
artist. but, like,
ridiculous.
he looks so dumb.
I know.
You know what
And he
John
wears the
Cena
most
looks-
ridiculous clothes. He wears
Yeah.
ridiculous clothes in the show too. Like when he's normal
You know-
dress.
He's such a doofus.
You know what he looks like to me? Like a regular size, like he looks like a midget. But like the one with the huge heads, but like regular size midget. Like his proportions, like I don't know what it is. He just looks like
He
a
looks like a
dwarf.
proportionate midget, or like
His
a
proportion.
Yeah.
If midgets were full
Yeah,
size,
he's proportionally ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like his I don't know.
No, I know he's.
I knew
think
The helmet looks
good
weird.
looking,
too.
like, but I just can't. I can't get on board.
I know it's. I can't explain it.
Doofus. No,
She's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Kicking you out for that, Forest Mommy. Tell the people where they can find you.
Forest Mommy on Twitter, and I have a Rumble. Be doing more on that. I decided I took a break, and then I decided I want to be like the gossip girl in Colorado because there's so much good gossip, and other people can't gossip because they all work for different organizations, and I'm
I
a free
love
agent.
that.
So yeah.
What do you gossip about?
Everyone's gossiping anyway, so I'm like, I'll just put it out there, and protect myself legally, obviously. But yeah,
It's an
Twitter's the
opinion.
best place.
Do you have like a moniker or like a code name, or it's just you?
I call it No Strings for right now. It's like no strings
Ooh.
attached. And yeah.
Ooh.
We'll see how it goes. People already like
That's the actual name of your Rumble?
No, Rumble, it's like Forest Mommy.
Okay.
So yeah. But thank you, Chrissy, for having me on.
Amazing.
And
Thank
it was
you,
so nice to
Forest
see you like
Mommy. Bye,
everyone
Forest
else.
Mommy. It's so good to see you.
Bye, everybody.
Wait, that's not it. Damn it.
She's so flipping cute.
Oh, I didn't even know I had that sound bite. Forest Mommy, everybody. Yeah. Okay.
I finally got to be on a panel with her. Yay.
Wow.
I know, right? It's so fun to meet all of Chrissy's friends.
Dreams are
I feel kind of popular now.
You are popular. Actual citizen. Corn sweat. I learn something every SimpCast. Yes, corn do sweat. You know what's crazy is I don't know if this is an old lady thing creeping up on me or what, but I am really getting into a bird phase right now. Like I am
Oh gosh.
so
I
into
love
birds
them.
because the baby is into birds and like he really likes to feed the bird feeders with me.
Oh,
I fucking hate birds. I hate them so much.
What?
I fucking hate
What are they
birds.
ever doing to you?
Because my mom used to have birds and they used to fucking chirp too much.
Oh,
And so like I was a little kid. I was a little kid and she'll have them on the cage, but the cage would be next to the window and I would open it up and they would fly away.
Cage birds. No, I appreciate the outdoor birds.
Yeah, the outdoor kind.
Like pigeons?
Not pigeons, like backyard birds.
Cardinals.
Like
and
today, I saw a
hummingbirds.
tufted titmouse. Whoa.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're so cute. Oh,
I love their
my
little.
gosh. They have like a little hairdo.
Yep.
They're
Little
so
mohawk.
stupid cute. Like, and you're probably like, Chrissy, you're insane. Like, what are you even going on about? Like, there's sparrows. They have like smooth head and
Yeah.
like, then there's the big birds like blue jays and cardinals.
Yep.
But a tufted titmouse, it's like it should be a cartoon.
It's so cute.
It has
Oh,
a
that is
little
so
like,
cute.
spiked hairdo.
And they're like literally this big. They're so
They're
little.
so stupid
my
cute.
God.
And I saw one today coming to the bird feeder. I'm like, who is this? I was like, who are you? And I was like Googling and searching. And then at first it was like, it's a Junco. I was like, I don't think it's a Junco.
It does look cute though.
It's so
Yeah.
It's just they make too much noise, man, and I can't stand that. I think I'm autistic.
What's wrong with this one's wing? So anyway, I just started looking into them because the bean would like point to the different ones and we like
Do you do hummingbirds?
I kind of have an issue with hummingbirds right now because all last summer we bought a fucking hummingbird feeder. We filled it up. We waited, and like not one hummingbird came. So
Yeah, but they usually take a couple years. So once you get one, then it'll return the next year. And so you'll get more and more. I had a neighbor in Colorado that like it was like swarms. She had so many. It was insane.
Wow.
I feel like hummingbirds are high maintenance.
Yeah, because the sugar water goes bad. You've got to change it every 4 or 5
Change
days.
it out like every couple of days, right? Every couple of weeks.
I do every 5 days.
That's insane. Like I'm not even.
I just make a huge batch of it, stick it in the refrigerator, and then it lasts a couple weeks, and then I make a new one. It's not that hard.
I do have hummingbirds bite because I feel like I don't know. And right now I'm having like kind of plant issues too because we planted like a little garden for the bean like in these little trays, and they were all growing, and then they all died, and I don't know what the hell I did wrong.
Were they in the tray still, or did you take them out?
They were in the tray still.
So that's why they outgrow the little tray. It's
But they were not. They were small. They were like barely even filling up their
like
tray.
little sprouts.
Yeah.
And then you like transplant them into bigger ones.
Transplant them. I was waiting for them to get big so then I could transplant them.
Also, a lot of times they need to be warm.
Shit. Okay, so I had it on a windowsill. Yeah, I didn't have a growing light on it either.
It doesn't necessarily need a growing light. The coolest thing that I did this year that I've never done before is a butterfly mix. Because apparently the monarchs don't have as much milkweed as they used to, and so there's not as many of them. And you put like a million different seeds in, and it's beautiful. Did I miss something?
I'm starting to say this phrase like pretty often at this point. Like when I just get upset with something, I'm like, who has time for that? But this does apply in this instance because who the hell has time to change bird water every 5 days?
You have to have a habit tracker. If you have a habit tracker, you'll remember. A lot of times it's just that you don't remember to do it.
Yeah, that's everything in my
Oh
life.
wow, that seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. Like the
Well.
dogs should be happy. I remember to fill their water dish.
But there's apps that
I feel about hummingbirds the same way I do about sourdough. Like it's too fucking high maintenance.
Oh, they're
Like they
so
just
cute,
demand
though.
too much of me.
They're so cute.
So Carmen, you're all about that sourdough and hummingbirds. Like hummingbirds are the sourdough of birds.
I guess so. I guess so.
It's a lot of work. And you have
That's
to like
funny.
stay on it.
I actually have a couple of dove that are in one set of this little hedge in the back, and on the other side there's cardinal baby or a cardinal nest. I freak them out every time I go out there. They both like, we gotta go.
I'm so excited because chickadees have shown up and they started making a nest in this like a crazy
so
ass
cute,
birdhouse that we had hanging up. And I was like, no birds ever gonna live in here. We need to take it down. It's been up there for like a couple years. I'm like, it looks ridiculous. It's like right in the middle of the wall of the house. I'm like, it's stupid. Everyone knows it's stupid. All the birds hate it. No one's ever gonna live here. And then poof, now there's chickadees making a nest in there. So
Aww, they're so cute too.
like, what do I know?
Do you guys get finches up there?
Finches?
Those are beautiful.
I go, what's up, my finches? And they all fly away. What do finches look like? Oh, they're so cute. No, I haven't seen these yet.
Yeah, I have red ones and yellow ones.
Wow.
So cool.
Tell me your secrets.
I have 4 bird feeders, and every one of them has different things in it. I've got finch food, I've got sunflower food,
And she has
and
a
then
lot
I've
of
got
patience.
variety food, and then I have peanuts for the blue jays.
Look at this. This looks like a little owl.
I don't get
Wow, it
those. I don't
does,
know.
yeah.
I don't know what that one is.
What kind of feeders you got?
Those are really pretty.
You got a feeder guy? You got a birdseed guy?
Yeah. That's so fun. Those your
My
guys.
mom had those, I believe, I think.
Yeah, so like and then see the really pretty ones. I would love to see those. And we have them here. I just haven't ever seen one.
This one?
Yeah. the really colorful, like multicolored ones. They're so pretty. But I do get the red and the yellows.
Yo, where do I get a bird like this to show up? That's what I want to do for the baby.
So I have like one of the finch feeders, like the bottom right there.
This is it. So every stupid bird has its own damn feeder.
Wow.
That's the gimmick.
Yeah,
I've always hated birds, but I had a yellow canary and I loved her so much. Her name was Tootie. I called her Tootie, but
Tiny Toasty, Tiny Toasty and Tootie.
Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah, I miss her.
Honey Hard R says, "Girls, what SimpCast episode number is this week?" Oh gosh, I have no idea.
Do you number them?
I used to, and then
okay.
Lost track. I said, "Who has time for that?" And then I stopped.
Right. Fuck this. They know what it is.
It's true. The Beans' favorite bird right now is our robins because they're always all over the yard. Like after it rains, they're like, "Give me that worm."
Getting those worms, yeah.
And I guess like my husband was out in the backyard with the baby, and then the baby like out of nowhere brought him a worm. And then Frank was like, "Put the worm back, put it back in the yard." And then Frank was like, "Okay." So then the bean was gone for a while, and then he came back with half a worm.
Oh no!
He was splitting it with
what
him.
happened? So we don't know. We don't know what happened to the worm.
Hopefully he shared it with a bird.
I know. He's been putting random shit in his mouth. Like,
yeah, he's at that age. I remember chasing my son around the couch and he kind of got quiet. And I was like, what's he up to? And I go and there's like a bug, a cricket hanging out of his mouth. And I was like, oh,
oh no.
It was so scary last night. Like, he had just gone to bed with, my husband. And like, I saw in the kitchen randomly, I don't know if this happens to you guys, a big ass yellow jacket, not even a regular size. I'm talking, it's this big, just walking across the kitchen floor. I'm like, how the fuck did you even get in here? Like, who let you in? It was huge. And then I screamed. And I was like, someone else come deal with this. I put a cup over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids put you in funny positions often.
Oh my God. All he wants to do is like be outside.
Yeah.
It's like he's not into playgrounds as much. Like, I'm like, oh, Bean, you want to go down the slide? He just wants to walk around. He just wants to like pick up leaves and like, and then he'll have like the tiniest speck of something in his, and then he'll like put it in my hand, and it'll just be like, he just finds lint. Like, he'll pick up the tiniest piece of dirt on like a rug or something, and like he's like, he has something important to give me. And I'm like, oh wow.
He's like a little old Asian man.
He's always giving me like pieces of his food that he doesn't want. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute.
Is it weird having a 2-year-old?
He sounds adorable.
It is so weird, but it's awesome. Like I can tell like he could not wait to be a toddler because he was frustrated to crawl. He was frustrated when he couldn't walk. He was like, let me get there already. And like, I think now he's a little bit like, I love his nonsense babble. But every once in a while he'll say something really clearly. Like we were talking about owls, and like I think he's having an owl moment right now. And I'm like, oh, what do owls eat? Because I always bring him to like Dunkin' Donuts, and I get him like bagel bites, and I get a coffee sometimes. And like, so then we're talking about owls, and we're like, do owls eat worms? Do they eat seeds? Like, what do owls eat, Frankie? He said, bagel bites. And I was like,
you know what's really weird? I'm about to have a teenager.
Oh, that's so cool. What a blessing.
I kind of have one too. It's frightening.
Yeah. I'm like, gosh, I'm aging. I'm really aging.
No, it's so much better to be like the hot mom of a teen rather than like I don't know, whatever I'm gonna be, just an old. That's why I have to do the J-Lo plan and have abs.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I feel like I blinked and he's 2, and everybody says it goes by fast. It goes by fast. I'm like, I know. I'm like, I'm with him every day. What do you want from me? Like, I can't. What else am I gonna do? And then it was crazy because I feel like all his teeth basically came in
Aw.
at 18 months, like between like 18 and 21 months. It was like, "Gah, gah, 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 gah." Now he's just got some like back ones that have to come in. Like he was a little bit late to like for some teeth, a little bit like late for things. But then I stopped looking at the milestones because I'm like, okay, he eventually gets there on everything. So why would I make myself crazy?
You should never.
He went to like one of his cousin's birthday parties on Saturday.
Aw.
And, it's interesting the things like he's not into. Like he's not into like you will not force him into a group activity. He was not gonna do the Congo line. He was not gonna do like the parachute. He was just like dragging a little vacuum around with him and a plastic ketchup bottle. And I was like, I'm glad my husband's not here because he would put a stop to this vacuum. He saw it.
That's
like
so
kind of
cute.
playing like doctor to this like unicorn. I was like, what's wrong? And I was like, Bean, that horse is gay. You gotta fix him. Jerry, thank you, Sevvy, for shout out earlier. Appreciate it. Oh. Yeah, we don't really have too many.
That was really cool. That was really cool.
Yeah, do come back. It's fun to read poetry. What's up, Sam? SimCast historian reporting. This is episode 227. Just like my favorite Black 90s show. How cool. Oh my gosh. Well, you got Sevvy, are you single? Because you got Simps in the chat.
I'm not single.
Ooh, are you married?
No, not yet.
So you can still get in
maybe
there.
at some point.
227. What are you talking about? I watched 21 Jump Street. I watched Full House. I watched Family Matters. I watched, what were the other Black shows of the day in the 90s?
Cosby Show.
Did you say Family Matters? Or which is the one?
Yeah, she did.
What else? It was 227, and it was, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, obviously.
Cosby Show.
Cosby Show, obviously. Cosby Show, I didn't even see that as a Black show because I'm like, these people are so rich. I don't even register race. That was like a rich person. A different world. Thank you. Living
John, that's my co-host.
Martin. Okay, cool. Wow, that was fun. Guys, it's time for kicking people off the screen. It's time for the dance off. Do, 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 do. Yeah! Toasty, you were extra toasty tonight. You really were. Where can the people find you and follow you?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, obviously, Rumble, that's my main, and X if you just want to be entertained and see me just like dunk on these people. And yeah, that's about it. So.
Oh my God. Also, Toasty, you have hair now.
I have hair, yeah. I'm trying to grow my hair.
It looks amazing.
It looks so cute.
I know it looks really cute to see. I like your hair better like this.
It looks so cute.
Yeah, I'm trying to put oil, massaging my scalp and stuff because I do have like alopecia because of my thyroid disease, and that makes my hair thinner. But I've been like massaging it, oiling it, just remedies and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
It's working. It looks really, 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 really good. Everyone follow.
Yeah, and the Trooms on X keep calling me bald, and I'm not bald.
Yeah.
Now.
No, you should have people send you different hair clips and things like that.
Yeah.
Sevvy.
Yeah, you can find me in my YouTube channel, Sevvy Love, or Legally Sevvy. I'm also on Twitter, Sevvy _707. Or you can follow my Instagram. I post a bunch of clips and pictures all the time. And I love taking pictures of everything. So come and check me out.
Awesome. Thank you, Sevvy. Everyone follow Sevvy now. And not just for her boobs, people. Anna!
Hey, just look me up on any platform that's Star Wars Girl, and you will find me there. Thanks, Chrissy.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Anna. Everyone follow Anna. Oh, me, it's my turn. Where's Carmen? Carmen did an Irish goodbye. Let's see. Oh, Tuesday I'm gonna have Naomi Steph. That I can even pronounce her name, and I should be able to because I am also German. Right? It's gonna be on at 9 o'clock on Tuesday. Wednesday I'm gonna be on Joe Curry's show at 6 o'clock, and then I'll be on the Larry Sharp fundraiser show at 8 o'clock. He's running for office. And then Friday, after FNT at 9:30, I'll be having Megan Fox on the show. So tune into all of those little things. And thank you guys so much for watching SimpCast. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, Carmen, Toasty, and Sevvy for staying on the whole time. Screw you, Carmen! Love you all. And we'll see everybody next time. Bye.